This is our moment. So long, the sky is the limit. Kaya natin, kaya natin to. We own the future. This is the moment. This moment. The sky is the limit. Kaya na, sama-sama. Dahil together, we own the future.
They say a legacy is defined by the long-lasting impact of one's actions during a particular moment in time.
Cuenco, perfect on that trip. Laban nila as Liwag scores the opening basket here. Yung simula.
The Benilde Blazers may have lost Game 1, but time has not run out on them just yet.
I expect us to come out much better. I expect us, I guess, I'd like to say I expect us to win. So we just have to find a way to prepare and try to bounce back. But Mapua is a really good team, pero I think we can compete with them.
Series naman to eh. Pero ilan yung talagang maging mindset mo, huwag ka nang suko. Di pa naman tapos eh.
For a win today will preserve their promise of a championship.
Sanko, yes!
Ayun naman.
And Eusebio got
Ayun
the
naman.
hop, counted.
The Mapua Cardinals believe that their time is now.
Bobilia needs to take. Bobilia drops it in.
Gagawin lang namin yung best namin, pero ayun, di pa rin sigurado kasi tulad last year, parang na-jinx yung finals namin eh. Kasi game 1 nakuha namin, parang naging komportable kami sa game 2.
They've shown that they have learned from their mistakes in the past and are ready to take the throne.
Momentum to para sa amin eh, and syempre medyo mababa yung moral nila sa kabilang kukunan, and use this as an advantage para hindi na kami umabot ng game 3. Kailangan ma-finish namin, maka-execute kami sa game 2 and tapusin na namin.
Perfect anticipation. Escam is on the way.
The clock is ticking. The time to crown a new champion beckons. Here in Game 2, legacies are on the line.
What is up mga ka-NCAA? Ako po si Christine Sanagustin. Kahit anong bagyo ay susuungin para lang mabisita ang mga atleta natin ngayong araw. Nandito tayo sa University of Perpetual Health System Data para syempre suportahan ng ating mga atleta at panoorin ang kanilang pep rally. Stage is ready. Let's give it up for our athletes.
Ganda ng mga performances actually. Nagulat ako, matagal na nilang pinapagandaan to and perfect naman lahat.
Saan ka ba mas kinabahan? Yung performance nyo kanina o yung first game nyo sa season 1 on?
Mas kinabahan po ako sa performance namin kanina. Kasi minsan lang po kami nasayaw as a team.
Dahil minsan lang, ano yung favorite mong step nung nagsayaw kayo kanina? Pakita mo naman. Ang galing. Ano, isa pa. 1, 2, oh. Ano bang mas gusto mo? Pagi o pogi?
Pagi na lang.
The most valuable currency in the world is time. And how you spend it determines how you will be remembered in the world when your time is up. So today, we make the most of the time we have and celebrate rising up, getting stronger, achieving greatness, and the heroes of sport who have shaped an entire century. Today, and as we have throughout every game day this season, we celebrate 100 years of the National Collegiate Athletic Association of the Philippines. And the celebration continues here at the Mecca of Philippine sports, the Araneta Coliseum in Cubao, Quezon City, for Game 2 of the finals in NCAA Season 100, Inspiring Legacies. Magandang hapon mga kapuso at maraming salamat po sa inyong panonood ngayon. We are live on GTV simulcast sa Heart of Asia, and we are also seen worldwide via GMA News TV at may live streaming pa tayo sa gmanetwork.com, sa NCAA Philippines website, sa YouTube at Facebook. At syempre, para sa lahat ng mga balita sa larangan ng palakasan, do follow at GMA Sports PH on Facebook and on X. Mabuhay Pilipinas and hello mga kapuso. Maraming salamat sa inyong panonood ngayon. Ako po ang inyong lingkod, Anton Rojas. Proud to be working alongside former NCAA champion and the longest tenured analyst on the NCAA broadcast team, strength and conditioning coach, Coach Hammer, Martin Antonio. We say this all the time. Every time we get the opportunity to do this, what a time to be alive. The top two teams in the NCAA going at it. Mapua with a chance at history to end a 33-year title drought. But Benilde wants to extend this to a Game 3.
It's go time. Yan ang currency, sinabi mo na yan, Anton. And you would always be remembered with what have you done for me lately. Ganyan lang kasimple yan. And for the Benilde Blazers, their back is against the wall. They're fighting for their lives. For Mapua, it's a date with eternity. Dahil legends will be made if they secure this championship at napaka-uhaw na ng community ng Mapua.
Bago yun I usually hear date with destiny, but date with eternity.
Yeah.
Yun ang hinahabol ngayon ng Cobra ni Coach Randy Alcantara, who was part of that last Mapua championship team. And of course, we have many subplots, and to tell us all of the side stories are our courtside reporters reporting for the College of St. Benilde today. We have Glycel Galpo, at para naman sa Mapua University Cardinals, we have Christine San Agustin. They were able to talk to the coaches and the players, and they will share everything that they have gathered with us in just a few. We will get back to the girls in the first quarter. But Coach Hammer, this is every player's dream to play in this type of atmosphere and to give back to the school that they poured out all their time and sweat, blood, sweat, and tears for.
All boils down to this, Anton. Getting to the finals, it wasn't a cakewalk for both squads. Beating their opponents in one game in the Final Four. And in game number 1, the Mapua Cardinals really started like a house on fire, catapulted by the performance of somebody who wants to prove something. Clint, he can't miss Escamis. Ganun katindi yung inilaro nila. And if you're going through the numbers here, points of turnovers 34-6 and turnover numbers 23-11. Plus 26. Plus 28 rather ang Mapua on that game. So they almost converted every time that they force a turnover. So malaking bagay yan, especially for Benilde, who likes to execute well in the half court, who likes to attack on opportunity. Ang Mapua, they get fueled by scoring in transition and forcing more possessions. Pag nakita nga natin dito, on shot attempts pa lang, plus 16 na agad ang Mapua. So sila, the more chances they have a crack at the basket, the better their chances at winning. For Benilde, they just need to take care of the ball so that they can extend the series.
Mapua, coming into this game, was averaging just 7.8 steals per contest, 19 steals, more than double ang kanilang nailabas in that game number 1 victory. And of course, these are the two most reliable players coming off the bench para sa Cobra ni Coach Charles Tew at ni Coach Randy Alcantara. Gabby Cometa, this is what he came here for. From San Beda to Benilde to deliver a championship for the Blazers. JC Recto, what a comeback for him. Unbelievable performance, 15 points in 18 minutes off the bench in game number 1.
Well, JC Recto was expected to do more. He had a talent showcase in the finals season against San Beda. That was his best games. And for on the flip side, Gabby Cometa, of course, inaantabayan na natin na pumutok ngayong finals.
And we are ready, just about ready, for game number 2 here in the finals of the NCAA between Mapua and Benilde. So let's turn it over to our Coliseum announcer para makilala ang mga starters.
Magandang hapon mga kapuso! Mula sa Araneta Coliseum, Cubao, Quezon City. Ito po ang inyong NCAA Season 100. Siglo 1. Inspiring Legacies. Live ngayon sa GTV at simulcast sa Heart of Asia. Worldwide GMA News TV at may live streaming pa sa gmanetwork.com, NCAA Philippines website, YouTube, and Facebook. This is Game 2 of the Best of 3 in Season 100 Men's Basketball Finals of your NCAA. Let's first meet the starting 5 of your Benilde Blazers. At forward, number 9, Mark Sanko. At guard, number 17, Jomel Ancheta. The other forward, number 20, Justin Sanchez. At center, the MVP, number 34, Allen Liwag. And the other guard, number 39, Tony Inot. Their head coach is Charles Chiu. Here now is the starting lineup of your Mapua Cardinals. At guard number 12, Lawrence Manguban. At guard number 0, Clint Escabis. At forward number 1, Andrew Ignani. The other forward
Walang
number
pagbabago
34.
sa starting lineup ni Coach Charles Tew, but they had an entire week to prepare for this must-win game number 2. At para naman sa kupunan ni Coach Randy Alcantara, it's also the same starting unit for the Cardinals. And there you see Coach Randy Alcantara, former Mapua Cardinal, part of that 1991 Season 67 Championship squad. Our referees, Regino Garcia and Mendoza. The trio that will officiate this game number 2 of the finals in the NCAA between Benilde and Mapua. It will be Andre Igliane, starting center for Mapua, jumping it up with a newly minted MVP of the league, Allen Brian Liwag. And here we go. The ball is up in the air and it is Benilde possession.
Quick clip notes dito. First 6 minutes of the game, Mapua started getting a handle on the game. And somebody who wants to forget that game one performance is Tony Inot. Why not? Bakit nga naman hindi? Unang ball, 3 points agad for Tony.
Tony Inot, 1 for 5 from beyond the arc in game number 1. Played 28 minutes but only managed 7 points for the Blazers. He averages 10.4 points per outing. He definitely has to come up bigger this time around, and this is a good sign.
Yep, running that floppy screen action, single double on one side, and getting a very good screen coming off that and scoring that 3-pointer by Tony.
Now let's see what Mapua will run here. Remember, in game number 1, the first play they ran was a 3-pointer in the corner by the rookie point guard, the lefty, Lawrence Manguban. At eto na po siya, Lawrence Manguban, tinedepensa ni Jomel Ancheta. And it is Justin Sanchez defending Clint Escamis. Inot was the primary defender for Escamis in game number 1. Escamis steps back. No foul called. At babalik sa Benilde ang bola.
So that's a good challenge by Justin Sanchez. Again, bullying up and fighting over the screen, using the length to challenge the shot. And bahagyang naabot yung tira ni Clint Escamis, so that rolls out of bounds.
One of the players that played exceptionally well for Mapua in his first time in the finals, 27 minutes, Chris Hubilla, 9 points and 9 rebounds. And it's a special day for him today. Let's find out why from Christine San Agustin.
Stats and awards aside, our freshman and rookie of the year, Chris Hubilla, is more than just his talent because it's his heart that really stands out. Alam niyo ba na after 5 years, we'll finally be able to watch him play live dahil originally from Sorsogon ang kanilang pamilya. Sinabi niyang may kahirapan daw talagang makapunta sila sa Manila. So Chris told me that with the help of his Mapua family, he really made sure to save up all throughout the season para matupad ang pangarap niyang mapanood siya ng kanyang pamilya na noon ay sa TV lang siya nakikita. With this, Chris added that now more than ever, he is at his best because his family might just witness their team take home the championship. And in more news, John Habonete is not playing today because he was suspended from the unsportsmanlike foul from their first game. Yan muna para sa Mapua, Anton and Coach Hammer.
Well, that's unfortunate for the team of Coach Randy Alcantara as Habonete played 15 minutes in game number 1 and tallied 8 points and 6 rebounds, including a clutch triple in the 4th period.
Yep, crucial, especially on the rotation dito ng big guys because it's Igliane, Habonete, and Recto ang naghahalin-hinan dyan sa 5. Pag si Recto ang pinapasok, their speedier squad, but definitely gives up a lot of heft and a lot of height compared to Allen Liwag. So early unsportsmanlike foul called on Concepcion. Dahil in transition, palitan ng turnover sa magkabilang koponan. Justin Sanchez forces a turnover trying to engage that offense, and he was fouled.
As I mentioned earlier, Benilde had an entire week to prepare for this game, and to tell us how they prepared, we have Glycel Galpo here with us at courtside. Glycel?
Salamat, Anton. Seemingly rattled in Game 1 of the Blazers acknowledged that their new roster might have been a little overwhelmed and have yet to adjust to the heat and intensity of the finals. Pero hindi na bago ito para kay Coach Charles Chu at ang sabi nga niya, ang tanging pinagkaiba lang raw is that in season 98, they played as the underdogs but today they are a better team at kumpiyansa raw siya sa kanyang koponan knowing that their talent can match and even outdo the experience of the Cardinals. Kaya naman today, he only hopes for one thing and that is for the Blazers to come out more confident. He even shared with me, Anton and Coach Hammer, that the whole team watched a movie just yesterday to lessen the pressure on the team and to shake the jitters off so that they can bounce back and play their brand of basketball. Question is, can they bring the heat, force a Game 3, and keep their dream alive? What do you think, Anton and Coach Hammer?
They have been here before, 2 seasons ago against Netran. Will Gozum and company stepped up big time to force a deciding game number 3 against the eventual champion, Netran Knights. As we see this champ moment of the game brought to you by Milo. Get winning energy every day with Milo. And there he is, the MVP, Alan Liwag. And there is fire in the eyes today of Tony Inon.
Oh yeah, executing that screen and roll action. Soft show. Slide show lang nga, short roll. Walang help side defender on Allen Liwag. Late tag. So, end one pa yung kanilang ibinigay.
And the King Blazer completes his first 3-point play of the game.
So, ano yung celebration? Get off me. Diba? Yung flex nila, get off me.
Right now, Benilde is just getting off here in the first period. A 7-0 start. And that is why Cyrus Cuenco has been called from the bench very early in this contest. Christopher Hobilia, the Rookie of the Year, gets Mapua on the board.
That's what they need to do. Finish underneath the basket and just elevate and use that athleticism and speed dahil nasa kanila ngayon yung crowd advantage habang titignan natin dito. And if the crowd gets involved, malaking bagay yan for Mapua.
Yeah, that's the first turnover of the game for Benilde, and that's what fuels these Cardinals. Hubilia, binigay dito kay Escamis. He's taken 2 tough shots already, and Justin Sanchez, his defense is on point.
Yep, second time that he gets a tap to a turnover and getting baskets in transition itong Benilde.
The graduating team captain, Mark Sanko, gets on the board for the Blazers. Only 2 graduating players on their squad, Sanko and Paul Turco. Cuenco breaks free. No foul called. Hubilia picks up the loose ball. Baseline jumper. Cuenco with a putback.
And one thing that Sai Cuenco brings, crash boards. Point of attack player, pag wala sa kanya yung bola, mahilig crash boards.
Sanko gets it down low to Sanchez.
Oh, they like this matchup.
Sanchez gives it to Liwag. Liwag, power move.
Masyadong manipis yung depensa sa loob. Pagka si Allen Liwag, he gets it. Those paint touches, ang laking bagay yun for Allen. Especially early in the game.
Escamis being defended by Justin Sanchez. Sanchez 6'5". Cuenco for 3. Cyrus Cuenco knocks it down.
And that's what they needed. Another offensive option inside. Cuenco has been lights out the whole season. Focal point on offense. Silang dalawa ni Clint Escamis have been very solid. And now trying to go for that kill dito sa game number 2.
Cuenco averaging 11.5 points per contest for the Cardinals. This is Jomel Ancheta.
And I would quadruple down, Anton, with what I said in opening day. This squad will go as far as Jomel Ancheta and Ian Torres. Parehas na mga focal points sa kanilang offensa, point of attack, and both offensively and defensively. Talking about focal points, Clint Escamis answers on the other end.
Well, despite this being a bad start for Mapua, they're only down by 5 as we have a timeout.
This is a moment sa puso mo. The sky is the limit. Tara na, magsama-sama dahil together.
What is up mga ka-NCAA? My name is Christine San Agustin and today we are here at the San Sebastian College Recoletos to witness their pep rally for this season. Kakamustahin po natin ang kanilang mga atleta kung paano nga ba sila naghanda para sa NCAA Season 100. Kaya tara, samahan niyo po ako.
We've been preparing for this season, no? Knowing that this is a special season, Season 100. And I think everybody, the athletes, the coaches, want to be part of this significant event.
Marami rin po kaming rookie ngayon na dumating at sana po matulungan po nila kami na maiangat yung team ngayong season.
Hi guys, let's support SSC-R MBT this coming season. Thank you.
Sa mga fans po na San Sebastian College, mga alumni po, sana po itong darating na season namin, supportahan niyo po kami.
Di namin pinapangako kundi gagawin namin yung best namin para sa season na to. Di namin kayo papaya.
Marami kayong dapat abangan dahil this season ay mas pinalakas ang players po ng Baste. Go Baste! Go Baste! Go Baste! Go, go!
A 14-9 start in the early goings of game number 2. The Benilde Blazers lead Mapua. And what a start for the reigning MVP, Alan Diwag. A 3-point play and an under-goal stab. And of course,
Family of Mark.
they want to watch him again on Saturday for one final game in the NCAA, game number 3. The Mapuans want to celebrate. Escamis with a steal. Clint Escamis could not finish at the rim. A sorry miss for Escamis.
So again, turnovers being forced by Mapua. Mapua is a scrappy team. Kaya fueled sila nung 10-game winning streak, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
It's 11 now.
11-game winning streak, including game number 1 of our finals. They're fueled by that, and it's mainly their defense that is catapulting them. Scrambling defense na switch ng switch kahit na sobrang liit. Okay, so meron tayo dito konting issues with our shot clock. It's grounded. So a little bit of delay here. And we were seeing Tony Inota getting worked on by their training staff on that bench.
Mapua has not tasted defeat in the NCAA since October 8. That's almost 2 months ago. An overtime loss against Sunbury University, 76-69 was the final score. Cuenco had 20 points in that game as Camis had 19. And now, we check out this amazing play from the Benilde team captain, Mark Sanko. That's definitely our McDonald's play of the game, brought to you by the new and better McCafe Iced Coffee. Boulder Brew Premier Blend. McDonald's, love ko to. Time on the clock, 5 minutes and 39 seconds. Again, Mapua leads this series after taking game number 1, 84-73. In the first quarter of that game, Clint Escamis scored 17 of his 30 points. But this time around, the defense of Benilde tightening things up. Justin Sanchez and Tony Inot taking turns defending Clint Escamis.
Yeah, you wanna get Clint tired dahil grabe yung makina ni Clint this season, especially those past 2 games. Back-to-back 30 pieces.
It's Mapua possession. Jeco Bangkale is also on the floor now. Bangkale played 8 minutes in game number 1. Hit a 3. Speedy matchup between Bangkale and Ancheta. Bangkale to Cuenco. Cuenco against Sanchez. 5 on the shot clock. They get it to JC Recto. Recto with a fadeaway. JC Recto.
Good read by Cuenco. Jump switch ng maaga si Mark Sanko. Just rolling to that short corner si Cuenco. And he loves that shot. Yung one dribble pull-up.
And Recto denies Liwag at the rim.
Great defense. So tingnan natin dito, tatakbo ng transition ng Mapua.
A third defender now taking his turn at guarding Clint Escamis is Josh Cahucom. Escamis, wild shot. Escamis grabs his own miss. Recto faking a 3, drives. Bangkale, fade away from the elbow. And that's a rebound by Liwag. An interception by Bangkale. Bangkale all the way.
Errant pass by Mark Sanko. Masyadong malambot yung pasa. And naagaw ni Chico Bangkale. Don't look now, it's just a solitary point. Lead para rito sa koponan ng Benilde. Zoom action.
Two-man game, Liwag called for traveling, active hands by the Cardinals, making life difficult for Liwag.
Yeah, and Alin Liwag, tinamaan yata dito sa leg. And he's down after that weak side tag. Makikita natin of that zoom action. Pocket pass. Tingnan mo ito, Anton, ha? Zoom action, pocket pass. Igliani right there, and Bangkale on that help.
Benilde has committed 6 turnovers already. And Mapua scored 6 points off of those turnovers.
Yep. Yun ang mahirap. Ito yung nangyari, Anton. This was that roll to the short corner by JC Recto. And then the ensuing turnover na naagaw ni Chico Bangkale that he finishes with the left hand.
Mapua scored 9 points coming from their bench. So that's 9 of the 13 points nang galing sa bench ng kupunan ni Coach Randy Alcantara.
So may review dito dun sa contact, inadvertent contact. I don't know if it was inadvertent, but there was an elbow to the chest after the play. And a little shuffle here on the lineup. Ian Torres is now in the game, as well as Antonio Sebio. Josh Cahucom entered earlier. So importante yung second unit na to ng Benilde dahil sanay maglaro ng malalalim na minuto yung second unit naman ng koponan.
Hey, legends are in the house.
Yup, champion
Members of the 1990-1991 back-to-back champion Mapua Cardinals, Winchester Lemon, George Baltazar, Darren Evangelista, Reynold So, Nerio Ronquillo, and of course the man who hit the game winner with 5 seconds left to beat San Beda in Game 3, Benny Cheng.
Yup. Tapos yung wing nila na malaki, ayun o, nag-coach. Andun sa bench. So let's see what's the call here by our officials of that replay.
Wow.
Wow, an unsportsmanlike foul.
That's the second unsportsmanlike foul called on Mapua. So Alan Liwag now with a chance to add to his point total. Liwag sinks the first. Liwag this season shooting just 50% from the free throw line.
But he tightened up his shot, especially in the latter stages of that second round. And in the final 4, he was really lights out.
And you can hear the jeering from the Mapua crowd as Liwag named MVP at our awarding ceremony prior to this game. makes good on both free throws. Also named Defensive Player of the Year, part of the Mythical 5 team and all-defensive team. The man who hails from Alfonso, Cavite. Three-point lead for the Benildians. Ian Torres is now in for the Blazers. Another speedy guard. Big-time recruit. Escamis stops, pops, and connects. Clint Escamis. He makes it look easy.
And you gotta love the way that he is competing. Yeah, yes, there has been a few no calls doon sa mga atake niya, pero diin lang ng diin. And this team really revolves around him. And the more that he engages the defense, the better it is for his teammates.
Meanwhile, a three by Justin Sanchez. What a start for Enot and Sanchez on both ends of the court.
Yup, bumawi yung dalawa. Pero titignan natin, mahaba itong laro. Nobody wins in the first quarter. But right now, it's a very high-scoring game. Remember, game number 1 was 26-20. Ngayon, 19 and 15. But how about this break jump by Clint Escamis? He can't miss Escamis. Yan siya the past 3 games. And on the flip side, knocking down a triple was Justin Sanchez.
A great sign for the Blazers. Sanchez. 1-of-1 today from beyond the arc. Escamis again!
So you know that yung mid-range, that's the new layup for the younger guys. Kasi pag pumunta ka doon sa shaded area, the threes are there. So, kailangan nakakashoot ka ng 3 points and that elbow to that mid-post area. Kailangan may mga pull-up ka na, which is what Clint has been doing. Great defense by Andre Cliani.
Another stop by the Cardinals. Escamis is feeling it. 6 points already. Escamis stepping back. Not that time.
A little heat check.
Eusebio. Baseline drive. Anton Eusebio gets on the board. And what a stretch by Eusebio, who puts Benilde ahead 21-17.
Come on, the sky is the limit. Tara na, masama-sama. Dahil together, we own the...
What is up mga ka-NCAA? Ako po si Christine San Agustin. Samahan po ninyo ako dito sa Mapua University para saksihan ang kanilang pep rally bilang suporta syempre sa kanilang mga atleta na ready nang sumabak sa NCAA Season 100. Let's go! So, kamusta naman ang mga preparations nyo for Season 100? Ikaw, Clint?
Naging maganda naman yung off-season namin kasi may mga overseas tournaments kami, practices kami like Japan and Indonesia. So nakatulong yun sa team chemistry namin.
Ayun po, nagpapahinga po kami bago mag-training. Pahinga, matulog. At saka always training lang po para makamit po namin yung goal namin ngayong season 100.
Yung last season namin is meaningful and doon kami kukuha ng inspiration para mas maging better ang team namin next season, this upcoming season 100 ng NCAA.
I think mas magiging stronger kami, mas magiging better kami, mas magiging competitive.
Hey, we see our NCAA fans receiving their free samples from the Casino Active booth today. Casino sa germs, say yes to good vibes. Hey, that's actually our batch of volleyball players, February 20.
Yup, lapit na. After Christmas, beach volley, and then indoor volleyball. Yan. Oy, andun ha. Kanina pinakita natin yung championship winning squad ng Mapua. Yung isa pang team na pumasok ng championships, yung teammate naman nung isa pa nilang coach yung in the Bay Area right now. Coach Oli Bernales, Coach Dan, magandang araw sa inyo. He is with EJ Madrid, Banjo Hilbuena, Patrick Benedicto, and Kuya Omanzi Rodriguez. Watching the action right now, and malamang nagdadasal itong mga to.
NCAA Season 100 is international.
Yes,
Recto, pinipit ang bola. What a finish by JC Recto.
And ito yung kilala natin ni JC Recto. Parang waiter nilatag yung layup na yun. Dire-diretso sa gitna. Hindi na, walang atubili. And yun nga yung sinasabi natin yun yung kaibahan nila ni Anton Eusebio. Pag si Recto umatake, buong buo yung loob.
Bangkale gets it to JC. JC on the move. JC Recto fouled by Eusebio.
And Capre, si Boogie, kita mo pag umaatake yung Eusebio, kailangan niyang umiwas sa bangga. Itong si Recto, pag umatake, talagang dinidiin. Eh, no? Kita mo yung contact. Kung magmimintes. Kung hindi, tatawag yung referee ng foul.
JC Recto from Batasan Hills, QC, 6'4", 23-year-old, played high school ball for Arellano University but has found a home here as a Mapuan.
Oo, magkakampi sila ni Sai Cuenco. Coach sila, si Coach Bombet. Aris di maunahan ng high school. Kasama yan doon sa coaching staff.
Benilde has already committed 8 turnovers in this game, 7 steals. 7 of the 8 turnovers were steals by Mapua.
Anton, that's a key stat, ha? Yung turnover niya. Last game, 23 turnovers rather. Itong komonan ng Benilde. Siyam na turnover first quarter.
Wow, Benilde cannot afford those mental lapses. Benilde averages 15.9 turnovers per contest, as you just mentioned. 23 turnovers in game number 1. Right now, that was the 8th turnover, Coach Hammer.
Oo, ang bigat niyan. Kasi I was talking with Coach Charles earlier before the game started. He just mentioned that it's a big thing for them talaga, the turnovers.
Acheta, short, Liwag. And Liwag will head to the line for 2.
Isasalpak talaga ni Allen Liwag eh.
Clint Escamis, named to the Mythical 5 for the 2nd straight year, getting shiesty with it.
Yep. Hindi gusto ko to yun ilalagay sa laro ng mga players ngayon, yung mid-range jumper. Kasi it's important that you take care of that to keep the defense honest.
Alan Liwag, after making his first 3 free throws, missing. Liwag with 7 points, 4 rebounds, and a block. Has not rested here in the first period.
Wala na yan, pre. Wala nang pahipahinga yan.
Oh, but he misses both. 3 for 5 from the free throw line here in the first period. The game is tied, 21-all. Mahubat. Hubilia crashing the boards. And Mahubat cannot save it.
Ganun talaga, kailangan kuhanin mo ng dalawang kamay. Kasi may hahampas at hahampas dyan. Hindi ka pwedeng lalambot-lambot if you're crashing the boards. And for you to secure that possession, you gotta be strong with the ball.
Mapua playing a full court man-to-man. Benilde easily breaking the press. And they give it to their point guard, Jomel Ancheta. Ancheta transferring Benilde for this purpose, to try to win a championship. And he's free for 3. In and out. Liwag, another rebound and a putback.
And that's what makes Allen Liwag go, crashing the boards then. Offensive rebound and finishing in contact.
A 23-point first quarter for Benilde. They only had 20 after the first period in game number 1.
And that was a foul to give by the Benilde Blazers. So mahirap talaga eh. Kasi if you're looking at Allen Liwag, he is 6'6", 6'7". And he's around 230, 240 pounds of muscle bound. So when he boxes out dun sa ilalim, mabigat, ang hirap itulak, athletic pa.
Mangubat, binigay dito kay Igliane. Faking the handoff to Cuenco. Cuenco from way out. Short, Inot with the board. Benilde holding on to a 2-point lead. Inot with a crossover. Hands it off to Sanchez. Ancheta. 9 seconds remaining on the shot clock. 27 seconds remaining here in the first. Floater is off. Mangubat gives it to Escamis. Playing for the final shot, possibly here in the first period. Escamis Tony Inot, nakaharang sa kanya. Escamis changes his mind. Mangubat for three! And the Cardinals take the lead! At the buzzer, Lawrence Mangubat. Clint Escamis, defended by Inot, gives it up to the rookie point guard. And Lawrence Mangubat in his first final series gives Mapua the lead at the end of one, 24-23.
Hi mga kapuso, my name is Julia Ong and we are here today at the Lyceum of the Philippines University para makisaya at makigulo sa kanilang pep rally. Kaya tara, samahan niyo ako!
Hataw at walang keme sa pagsayaw, yan ang ipinamalas ng iba't ibang mga atleta mula sa host school ng NCAA Season 100, ang Lyceum of the Philippines University.
We are all out because not only this season is special, but it is a centennial season of NCAA, and at the same time, we're hosting it, so talagang all out kami talaga.
Ibinida sa kanilang programa ang mga atleta na magsisilahok sa makasaysayang season, gaya na lang ng kanilang volleyball team na LPU Lady Pirates. Siyempre, hindi papahuli ang LPU Pep Squad. At ang kanilang basketball team na LPU Pirates, hindi din papatalo sa dance floor.
More on defense talaga kami, mga pressure namin. And syempre, yung mga transition din namin.
At dyan na nga po natatapos ang mga kaganapan dito sa Lyceum of the Philippines University. Kaya huwag natin kalimutang suportahan ang kanilang mga atleta sa darating na NCAA.
Present today is the Senior Vice President and Head of GMA Integrated News, Regional TV, and Synergy, Mr. Oliver Victor B. Amoroso. And sitting beside him, Attorney Jonas Caboncha, Mancom representative from San Beda University. Maraming salamat sa inyong panonood. This is game number 2 of the finals here in the NCAA. Hubilia with a fadeaway, no-go, and Gabi Cometa comes up with the board. St. Benilde committing 9 turnovers in the first period. 7 steals by Mapua. Escamis and Recto leading the way for the Cardinals with 6 points apiece. And Benilde started this game, Coach Hammer, with a 7-0 start. And here comes Escamis.
And again, passing lanes being played well by Clint Escamis. The pressure getting into Benilde. Dahil ang executing teams, pagkadating sa mga ganito, mamamain ka eh. Yun ang totoo eh. Di ka pwedeng mangayaw sa pisikalan. Tama ka, Kuya Bo Belga. Di po pwede yung lalambot-lambot ka kasi mama maglaro tong Mapua. Mama talaga.
Bo Belga covered game number 1 with our colleague Martin Javier. Watching the game right now. Recto. Escamis falling down. Tony Inot, cross-court pass to Cometa. Sanko for 3. An offensive foul called away from the ball, and it's on Justin Sanchez. Let's try to find out what's going on the Benilde side. Here's Lysel Calpo.
If last season was about finding unsung heroes on court this year, it is all about inspiring legacies, and no one embodies that mission better than the King Blazer himself, Allen Liwag. As Benilde struggle, as Benilde hustles to end their 24-year drought, his vision for his legacy is clear, and that is resilience. Liwag said that he wants to be remembered as the guy who fought against all odds, and true enough, he fought to find his way to the top as the newly crowned season's MVP. Meanwhile, for team captain Mark Sanko, now on his second finals appearance and final playing year, he hopes to leave behind the values of sportsmanship, respect, and humility. At this very moment, they are carving out their own legacies, hoping, inspiring the future of the Philippine basketball. And Tony Coach Hammer.
Tony Inot missing at the rim. Prior to that, Gabi Cometa missing a wide open 3-pointer. Benilde struggled from the three-point line in game number 1. 5 out of 21. Today, they have made 3 3-pointers already though. Jubilia cuts to the basket.
Ganda ng pasa ni Lawrence Magumbat. Off that thumbs down play, Iverson screen, ball screen action, and then screen away, swinging, two-man action kay Mangubat, and they just keyed in on the weakness ng depensa ng Benilde.
Bola na kay Inon. Binigay dito kay Cometa. Cometa to Inon. Thought about the 3. Inon drives. Inon. Wow! What a reverse by Tony Inon. And Cuenco is down on the floor. Escamis, one man to beat. Escamis draws a foul.
2 shots. And right here, bagsak na naman si Sai Cuenco. Kanina tinamaan on that cross-screen action. So Sai Cuenco is down right now, holding on his left cheek.
But play continued, and Escamis was fouled on the drive on the other end. So he will shoot 2 free throws. The question is, will there be more? And I'm looking at the scorer's table. Coach Charles Tew is sending in a player who did not play in game number 1, Roger Ondoa. Alright, panoorin natin dito.
Oh, wow. Baka pa box out.
Tumama yung kamay ni Allen Liwag sa kanya.
Mataas yung box out. So we'll see, huh?
Now, it's going to be interesting how the referees will play this, because throughout the season, Coach Hammer, anything above the shoulder, they would call an unsportsmanlike foul. That's just the way they've been calling it, Coach Hammer. So let's see.
Oh, let's see. It's their jurisdiction. It's their game. So let's see if it's a let go or if it's a... Oh, play continues.
So a non-call.
Non-call.
From the looks of it, Allen Liwag, his hands were just there.
Oh, babox out eh.
Babox out lang.
Babox out eh. Wala namang intent na sumuntok. Tsaka kita mo, open palm eh. Hindi siya naka-close fist nung bumax out, nakabuka eh.
Alright, ngayon naman makabalita tayo sa Mapua. Balikan natin si Christine San Agustin.
Walang champion sa Game 1, so don't make this a deja vu moment for all of us. That is what Coach Randy Alcantara told the Mapua Cardinals during the huddle as he reiterated their biggest mistake during the season 99 finals, which was celebrating too early, making them too confident, secured, and extra gigil. 3 things that they don't need right now. So having said all that, Coach Randy was heavy on the reminder that their feet should remain on the ground, especially that they lack a crucial player today at hindi basta-basta kanilang babatayan at papantayan. Yan muna ang balita para sa Mapua and Don and Coach Hammer.
Reminding his players of what happened last year against San Beda. They don't want a repeat of that. Concepcion, what a stop! Rising up to deny Roger Ondoa.
Grabe, nakaupo na, naka-rebound pa.
Escamis gives it to Iliane. Torres is denying Mangubat. Escamis with a burst of speed. Clint Escamis count the basket plus the foul.
Tuloy-tuloy dito ang pagdating ng mga atake ng Mapua. And Benilde looking like they're shell-shocked right now.
And this amazing play from Clint Escamis is definitely our McDonald's play of the game, brought to you by the new and better McCafe Iced Coffee Boulder Brew Premier Blend McDonald's. Love ko to. And Clint Escamis now with 13 points in the game. Biggest lead of the contest for the Cardinals. Torres. Iglianen denying Liwag. Inon almost losing control of the basketball. Jubilia completes the steal. Escamis wants it. Escamis now with 13 markers to his name. Now it's Sanko defending Clint, the 4th defender. Escamis for 3. No, Ondoa with a board. Torres using his speed. Torres to Odoa. Magkakilala yung dalawang yan.
Yup, magkakampiyan sa ICC nun. Kaya nanalo na ng mga kampyonato yan ng magkasama. So
Immaculada Conception Academy.
Yup. Luhoks.
In the NCAA, champions before coming here.
Nakasanay, pero iba kasi yung championship ng NC. Iba. Iba to. 100 taon na itong nilalaro.
This is where the big boys play.
Yup.
Jubilia, a leader. Chris Jubilia. Mapua's offense was on a fast track to nowhere on that sequence. Jubilia does not take many threes. Prior to that shot, he's only taken 17 all season. Made just 5 of them. We'll be back. Mapua is on top, 33-27.
The sky is the limit. Tara na, magsama-sama dahil together.
Hello mga kapuso, this is Glycel Galpo at ngayong araw ay nandito tayo sa Jose Rizal University sa Mandaluyong to witness their pep rally as a show of support for the JRU Bombers. Kaya naman tara at samahan niyo ako.
Lahat maganda yung presentasyon ng mga bawat atleta, no? Pero ang pinaka-paborito ko is how we brought joy to the JRU community. We are united and for sure, we will all support the athletes of Jose Rizal University here in Season 100.
Na nakabalik kami dito ulit. Nakatungtong kami kung saan kami galing. At syempre, nakakamiss talaga tong February bago mag-start yung NCAA.
Masaya eh. Kumbaga parang ano ko yung dati namin. Parang naalala ko.
Mas pinatatag, mas pinagaling at mas pinahusay na Lady Bombers ang dapat yung abangan ngayong NCAA.
5 minutes and 48 seconds remaining. That is our time check here in the first half of game number 2 of the NCAA Season 100 Finals. And we have Justin Arana on hand, former member of the Arellano Chiefs. So proud of how he's doing.
JL
De Los Santos, former JRU point guard. And of course, the legend.
Sunday Special!
Sunday Salvation!
Tsaka yung katabi, Al Magpayo, Unique Reyes, part of that 2000 champion team with the late great Coach Dong Vergere as their head coach. The lone championship of the Benilde Blazers.
Steady on the J, Cyrus Cuenco. 7 points. Puts Mapua ahead by 8. And look at the defense. Cuenco on Torres. Torres looking for a friend. Binigay dito kay Cometa. 5 on the shot clock. Cometa to Liwag in the post. Triple team. Liwag to Sanko. And Benilde runs out of time.
Yeah, shot clock violation. Nasa kamay pa ni Liwag.
It is so loud in here. We cannot hear the whistles.
Tsaka grabe, yung pagkapumupwesto sa ilalim si Alin Liwag. Pagpihit niya, pinotakte agad ng depensa. 4 yung nakapalibot sa kanya, kaya libre yung backside cut. Pero grabe yung game plan dito. Tinatanggal na si Alin Liwag sa mga straight post. Sige, kumuha ka ng rebound. Trabahuhin mo yung mga puntos mo.
Cuenco. Coming off the bench today, scoring 7 out of Mapua's 15 bench points. Cuenco. Another one! Cyrus Cuenco with a midi.
Exposed cage and snake. Yun lang yung ginagawa ni Sai Cuenco. The ball screen, alam nilang bubuli ang fight over yung mga guards ng Benilde. Kine-cage lang nila, kinukuha lang nila yung binibigay ng depensa. Medium range jumper, sabay didiin sila ng didiin sa depensa. Di baling mapagod sila dito.
Sanchez gives Benilde a much-needed basket.
So tingnan natin to, Anton. Dadalhin ulit nila to sa ball screen action. Kanina si Clint Escamis na nakarami. Ito, tingnan natin. Cuenco.
Cyrus for 3, short. And the ball will stay with the Cardinals, Igliane has been a pest.
Yeah. And he has been solid ito. Yung mga ginagawa nilang medium range jumper, creating space. Maganda yung kanina off the, cage. I-cage lang niya ng konti and then mo pull up. Kasi yun yung ibibigay eh. Pag pumind over, malagay mo na sa hip yung bantay mo, lalaruin mo na yan.
That's just high basketball IQ.
Yeah, tsaka dinidrill yan. Alam ng mga coaches na yan yung gagawin ng depensa ng Benilde.
Cuenco. Directo. Nabitawan ng bola. Ancheta to Inon. Inon for three. A lot of space. A 5-0 run for Benilde.
And that's what they need. Kasi kanina parang nakainom na ng suka yung player ng Benilde. Namumutla eh. Nung nag-run yung Mapua, ngayon medyo nakabuelo sila rito. Nakakasagot, they need to stay within their system and see how this will pan out.
Almost a steal. Cuenco on the attack. Concepcion bobbles the basketball. Let's take a look at this right here. This instant replay is brought to you by EO, Executive Optical. Love your eyes. Mapúa, puntos para kay Sanchez. And it's a 5-0 run for the Benildians. The Mapuans call time.
This is a moment.
Hello mga ka-NCAA, this is Glycel Galpo at ngayong araw ay nandito tayo sa Colegio de San Juan de Letran sa Intramuros, Manila para saksihan ang kanilang pep rally para sa nalalapit na NCAA Season 100. Kaya naman tara at samahan nyo akong makigulo sa mga letranista.
Sobrang saya kasi imagine this is centennial season and lahat ng letranista for sure nandiyan yung support na and sobrang saya lang talaga.
Tapos parang kinakabahan kasi parang sigurong pinaghahandaan po namin yung season 100 po kasi parang marami pong expectation mga tao lalo na yung sa previous na season namin na finals game po kami. So parang sinisikapan po namin na makaabot ulit doon po.
Ikaw naman Lara, ano naman ang paborito mong parte ng pep rally natin ngayong araw?
Siguro yung pag-bless po sa amin lahat ng mga athletes and importante po yun sa before game.
Sobrang saya po kasi po nabigyan na naman po ang opportunity na makalaro dito sa NCAA.
This is a league. This is a moment. Sa puso mo, the sky is the limit. Tara na, magsama-sama. Dahil together, we own the future. This is a league. This is a moment. Sa puso mo, the sky is the limit.
A 5-0 run by the Benilde Blazers. Mapua had an opportunity to blow this game wide open, but the Blazers not letting go of the rope. Tony Inon hitting a three, Sanchez scoring on a drive.
Yup, and now they forced a turnover before the timeout, so an opportunity here to cut down further on the lead as we saw Coach Chito Victolero and our NCAA Commissioner Joel Ngo right now on screen.
And his daughter, Precious, right beside him.
So mintis yung layup ni Justin Sanchez, binomba pa. Tutukan na yun.
Matthew Ollie in the game for the first time. Bacale. Escamis. Escamis with 13 in the game. Escamis steps back. Escamis short. Hobilia! Second servings. Christopher Hobilia with a putback.
Wala, kailangan box outin mo yung Hobilia. Kasi yung mga, alam niya kung saan tatalbog yung bola. He has that nose for the basketball.
Sanchez with a Pinoy step here in the finals.
Mahirap talagang stopin si Justin if he has that full head of steam going downhill, especially on his strong hand, right hand. Pag nakapasok siya doon ng balikat, nakaturn siya ng corner. Hirap hintuin yan.
Sanchez already with 8 points. Chico Bacale with a corner triple.
Ready. Yung mga shock troopers ni Coach Randy Alcantara rito coming off the bench. This stage is not too big for them. That's for sure.
Inot. Liwag wants it. He gets it in the post. Liwag. Binigay dito kay Sanchez. Ollie mula sa kanto. Matthew Ollie. Big time basket.
And another guy that is a 3-and-D type of guy. Sa kasi pro prospect tong Oli kasi matangkad, dumidepensa. Nonchalant lang maglaro, pero you would feel his impact whenever he is inside the game. Floor stretcher, floor spacer, laking bagay for the attackers, especially when he hits his shots.
Oli also scored 3 points in game number 1.
Charge. Oh, that's a foul.
And that's going to be 2 free throws for Christopher Hubilia.
Kasi he took that shoulder to the body. Speaking of Matthew Oli on that attack by Chris Hubilia. Thought it was a charge.
Ito yung Pinoy step mula kay Justin Sanchez. 23-year-old from Tarlac City, Tarlac. And Matthew Oli drains the corner triple coming out of Fremont, California. At ito naman, as reported by Christine San Agustin, his family from Sorsogon watching him live for the first time in 5 years.
Andun. Ayun ang mga ang dami kasing naka-72 na jersey.
He has his own section up there.
Oh, yeah?
43, 37, 8 points in the game for Hubilia. Liwag, nowhere to go. And that's a turnover.
Stepping on that sideline, and you're seeing on the eyes ng Benilde that this is unfamiliar territory for them. 14 turnovers na sila dito in the first half alone.
And the average 15.9. Clint Escamis! He makes a bad shot look good.
Snake and cage. Snake and cage. Sila ang ginagawa nila.
Inot, 3 for 3. Bitten, Escamis with a board, but Sanchez takes it away. Liwag could not finish it. Can Benilde make up for those sorry misses? Inot for 3. And a foul away from the ball.
And it's an offensive foul on Justin Sanchez jockeying for position.
And coach, that's the second time he got called for a foul like that. Ito yung mintis. The missed dunk by Liwag. Wasted possession there for the Blazers.
So 15 turnovers in the first half.
And
for
they
the
average
Benilde Blazers
on a 15.9 turnovers per game average, Coach Hammer.
Yep.
Hubilia. Hubilia attacks the defense of Liwag, too strong. Sanchez, umaarangkada. Steps on the brakes. 42 seconds remaining here in the first half, and another turnover. 16 turnovers by Benilde.
Tatapon ng bola ngayon itong Benilde Blazers. And the momentum of Mapua, it's palpable throughout this game. And even before the game, ramdam mo na, yeah, we're going for the closeout.
Bancale waves off Escamis, the confidence. Bancale likes this matchup against Oli. Bancale with a crossover. Bancale to Cuenco. Oh! Bancale called for a turnover there. He broke out the move for the first time this season, and the refs weren't ready for it.
Double step back.
Ngayon na ginamit. He was saving that for the finals.
Tatlong hakbang. Suwaki Garcia, first time on the floor. Graduating player.
Yep. Wacky Garcia, one of 2 graduating players.
Aaron Fermin.
Aaron Fermin's the other one who has yet to see action. Again, they're 1 man down with John Habonete serving a 1-game suspension. Cometa. Cometa gets it to Sanchez. Sanchez can't finish. Igliane with a rebound. May oras pa ang Mapua dito. Jubilia knows it. Jubilia takes a 3. And Chris Jubilia, an ill-advised three-pointer. And that was strange because he knew how much time was remaining on the clock. And an awkward fall also. Looked at his left leg. I don't know if he's cramping up already, but the Mapua Cardinals are ahead 45-37 at the end of the first half. We will show you guys the replay of the individual awards when we return. Keep it right here on GTV simulcast on Heart of Asia.
This is a moment.
What is up, NCAA? This is Glycel Galpo, and today we are here at the College of St. Benilde to witness their pep rally as a show of support for the Benilde Blazers sa nalalapit na NCAA Season 100.
Natutuwa po kami na natuloy na ang aming pep rally dahil for a couple of days medyo hindi matuloy dahil sa bagyo, sa habagat. Pero ngayon sama-sama kami makakapag-celebrate kasama ng aming community, the students, the faculty, the administrators, the athletes, and of course our coaches. So masayang araw po ito para to celebrate the launch of NCAA Season 100.
I'm happy na I was invited also here, and yun nga, for the opening of the Season 100, na makita yung mga athletes na sobrang excited sa mga kanya-kanya nilang season.
Ano ba yung pinaka-inaabangan mong parte ng pep rally natin ngayong araw?
Yung performance ng teammates ko. Stage mom nila ako today.
Sa akin, masaya kasi syempre first time ko to sa Benilde and mainit yung pagtanggap nila sa amin.
Sa akin is yung sayaw-sayaw namin doon kasi last pep rally ko nung pandemic pa kasi parang kami-kami lang yon, tas parang hindi ganito yung audience or mga students nga nandito. Yeah.
Sobrang saya po kasi
At the Coliseum here in Dr. Lorenzo Lorenzo.
is Julia Ong. Question. Anong NCAA school ang puro aral lang? Eddie, Araliano University. Pero syempre, joke lang yon. Nandito tayo today, hindi para mag-aral, kundi para makisaya sa kanilang NCAA Season 100 Pep Rally.
Masaya yung pep rallying naganap dito sa Arellano ngayon. And medyo umulan pero for us, it's a blessing eh.
Ang daming mga dreamers dito sa Arellano and it was a privilege seeing them really sing their heart out.
Nag-build kami ng panibagong cheap squad ngayon.
Coach, kung nagbibuild kayo ng panibagong cheap squad, alam natin season 100 ngayon, so dapat pasabog lahat. So, paano nyo ito pinaghahandaan?
Yes, of course. Pero hindi naman kami...
At the half-hour score is 45-37. The Mapua University Cardinals lead the Benilde Blazers as they are looking to close the series after winning game number 1, 84-73. An impressive first half by Clint Escamis. 15 points already for the Cardinals, doing what he does best. 19 bench points for the team of Coach Randy Alcantara.
Stepping up big time, especially in the finals. They're expecting na magsa-start like a house of fire itong the Benilde Blazers, and ready sila. Pinaka-importante pa, nung nagpalit ng tao, they were able to not only counter-punch, but dire-diretso yung dating ng mga puntos, na-sustain nila yung atake nila from game number 1. And if you look at the numbers, very minimal ang difference dito. Pero makikita natin, turnovers, plus 10 turnovers, turnover points, plus 5 ang Mapua. Ang bigat yan. Bench scoring, nabanggit mo na, Anton. Offensive rebounds, plus 4 din ang Mapua. Deservedly so. Pero ang spread ngayon, 8 puntos, plus 5 on points of turnovers. Dahil 10 ang turnover ng Benilde, na mas marami kesa rito sa Mapua. And 7 out of 7 from the free throw line ang Mapua compared sa 4 out of 7 ng Benilde Blazers. So that's about it. Yan lang yung nagpipinta dito sa storya. Pag hindi nagtapo ng bola ang Benilde Blazers, meron silang pagkakataong makakuha ng panalo dito. But if they continue to throw away possessions like it's a rummage sale, so ang mangyayari dyan night-night na. Championship na to para sa Mapua.
23 turnovers committed in game number 1. So 16 is not what Coach Charles Yu and the coaching staff wanted to see on the stat sheet before heading into the dugout. As I mentioned earlier, 15 para kay Escamis. Cuenco coming off the bench, scoring 9 of their 19 points. Alan Liwag, 9 points, leading the way para sa kanyang koponan.
Yep, 8 and 8 for Inot and Sanchez. Cuenco, 9 and Jubilia. With an important thing here, Anton, is parang tumatakbo ng napakabilis na sasakyan. Parang bagong sasakyan rather ang dinadrive nitong Benilde Blazers. Kasi merong span of time in the second quarter that they look really shell-shocked nung nag-run yung Mapua. Especially nung sunod-sunod yung tumama ng mga jumpers from Escamis. And then nung pinasok si Cuenco, ganun din. So aantabayan na natin if they can shake off the cobwebs and really play like the Benilde that we have been seeing the whole season.
Because if not, it's going to be, as you said, over and done with. Night-night, Mapua will win the championship. But of course, we still have another half to play. Martin Javier is standing courtside right now with some of the members from each team sa ating volleyball tournament, which will happen in February. Let's turn it over to Martin right now.
Thanks guys! Kasama natin ngayon ang ating mga volleyball stars dito sa NCAA dahil malapit na rin ang volleyball season dito sa 100 season ng NCAA. So, una-muna magpapakilala sila isa-isa. Go.
Hello everyone, I'm Jade Margaret de la Cruz, middle blocker from the San Beda Lady Red Spikers.
Hello everyone, I'm Dazerlyn Uy, middle blocker from University of Perpetual Health System Calma.
Hello everyone, I'm Blue Guzman from Lyceum of the Philippines University, Libero.
Hi everyone, I am Malay Amante, opposite spiker of Jose Rizal University.
Hello everyone, I am Alex Razonable, an outside eater from Emilio Aguinaldo College.
Hi everyone, I'm Bondi Maculangan, setter from San Sebastian College.
Hello po, I'm Leonelyn B. Padilla, from middle blocker from Colegio de San Juan de Letran, Manila. Hi everyone, I am Heart O. Villaflores, open hitter of Arellano University.
So si Hart po yung napili nilang spokesperson ngayong araw na to. Hart, daming nakaabang sa volleyball season natin. Una muna, paano kayo naghahanda?
Training po. Grabing training.
Grabing training?
Grabing training.
Oh, kamusta yung team natin kung grabe yung training?
Team is in good shape naman po, Kuya Martin.
Okay naman.
Okay naman po.
Oh, ibang klase kasi yung season 100 natin. This is gonna be a first in a long time sa NCAA because we have 2 rounds.
Yes, 2 rounds.
Oh.
Excited kami dun, Kuya
Excited. Iba yung preparation nyo kapag 2 rounds ba?
Opo, grabe.
Bakit?
Minsan
Anong pinagkaiba?
twice a day ang training, minsan twice a day.
Ah, talaga? Okay. Oh, Hart, dahil marami nakaabang, ano pa yung kailangan nating mapansin this coming NCAA volleyball season?
Exciting games, siguro yun. Yun yung kailangan na-expect ng crowd. Exciting games, lalo na dalawang rounds yung games namin.
Oh, syempre, speaking of 2 rounds, first round natin, I just read, nagaganapin to sa iba't ibang NCAA schools.
Opo.
Oh, excited ba kayo dyan? Kasi syempre,
Of
bibisita
course,
tayo.
Kasi first time ata gagawin to ng NCAA. Yung ikutan ng schools.
Mas may pressure ba, kunwari, sa home floor mo maglalaro?
Wala.
Wala naman. Uy, grabe. Tibay ni Hart. Oh, Hart, imbitahan mo na yung mga kapuso natin na abangan ang volleyball season natin dito sa NCAA.
Hi everyone, the NCAA Season 100 Volleyball Tournament starts on Feb 20, 2025. Games during the first round shall be played in the different NCAA schools. The schedule will be posted at Facebook page NCAA Philippines, while the second round shall be played at Phil Oil Eco Oil Arena. Please come and watch us play.
There you go. Thank you so much, Hart. And
Kuya
thank you so much to our volleyball stars here in the NCAA. Malapit na po yan. Volleyball tournament in season 100. Pero ngayon po, bumalik na tayo sa game number 2 ng ating finals. Back to Anton and Coach Hammer.
Well done to our colleague, Martin
Maraming
Javier.
salamat, Kuya Martin. So start of the third quarter tayo. Ton, take this opportunity. Big shout out sa mga kabatch ko sa NCAA. Kirsten Guevara and NAMA-KSA, Alumni Association ng Mapua sa KSA, sa Middle East. Magandang araw sa inyo. Magkakasama rin sila watching the game.
So we have people watching from the Middle East and North America as Torres grabs his own miss and scores on the floater.
And this is what they need to do. They need to be a little bit more aggressive because they're fighting for their championship hopes.
Ian Torres scored 2 points in 12 minutes of action in game number 1. Escamis short on that jumper. Sanchez with a board.
Tingnan natin kung si Ian Torres na may sagot dito as the main facilitator.
Oh, Sanchez with a blow-by.
Good move. Quick cross by Justin Sanchez. Quick 4-0 run. Napatawag ng timeout dito agad si Coach Randy Alcantara.
Mapua starting off flat here in the third. Signs of life for the Benildians.
Hello mga kapuso at mga ka-NCAA. Ako po si Yan Supan, isa sa mga courtside reporters ng NCAA Season 100 at nandito tayo ngayon sa Ayala Malls, Manila Bay para sa opening ceremony ng NCAA Season 100 Chess Tournament hosted by De La Salle College of St. Benilde.
Season 100 Chess Tournament Open!
Kasama natin ngayon ang team captain ng Juniors Chess Division ng EAC Generals na si Klein. Klein, kamusta ka naman?
Okay lang po. Excited po sa magaganap na Season 100 NCAA.
Sobrang excited, napakasaya pa kasi it's been my first time playing NCAA 100. Napakaganda po ng taon na to.
Feeling great po ako ngayon. And napakasaya ko po since last season ko na po to and I still get the opportunity to play.
We are here with Sir Dax, the chairman of the NCAA Season 100 Chess Tournament. Sir Dax, what can we expect from this season?
It's going to be a very competitive season, just like
every season?
Siyempre, ito yung pinagandaan namin buong year kasi last year, fourth lang kami. Nalaglag agad kami sa...
Hey, here are some of the winners who received Casino Active gift packs. Casino sa germs. Say yes to good vibes. So we have Mapuans and Benildians receiving that care package from Casino Active. Bubilya bringing the ball down.
Big break na sila dito kasi mas tumiin yung depensa on the perimeter with the cards ng Mapua. And Tony Inot really competing right now, possession for possession with Clint Escamis.
Escamis and Tony Inot have been playing against each other since the high school ranks. Sanko. Liwag. Drop step. Blocked by Igliane. Inot, extra pass. Torres for three. Torres can't get the lucky bounce. Igliane comes up with a rebound. Let's try to find out what the Benildians talked about in the dugout. Punta natin si Gleisel Galpo.
Yes, Anton, the Blazers hefty turnovers and defensive lapses were their significant challenges in Game 1, and unfortunately, they faced the same hurdles during the first half of the game. We are not going to win if you keep on throwing the ball away. These were words from Coach Charles Chu upon entering the dugout. Ani ni Coach Charles ay simple lang naman ang hinihingi niya sa kanyang kupunan at ayan ay huwag lang ipasa pa ang bola sa kalaban. Coach Charles also emphasized that they actually shot a higher percentage from the field. Talaga lang kulang sila sa depensa. At this point, he says that it is crucial for them to get more stop at higit sa lahat, ang kailangan nila ay ang mas matibay at mas malakas na loob. Anton and Coach Hammer?
In the end, that's what it will come down to. Patibayan ng dibdib.
Oo, kasi tama si Coach Charles eh. Parehas lang sila ng rebounding numbers. Tapos, ang pupunan ng Mapua, mas maraming shot attempts na 12. So, ibig sabihin, mas maraming silang nasa stop na tira. Good pass.
Torres free for three. Torres capitalizes. And now Benilde's offense is picking up.
Yun naman, yung binibigay ng depensa ng Mapua. Hit the short roll, strong side tag, corner, shooter will be free. Kanina pa libre yun. Ngayon, nahuhulog na yung mga tira ng Benilde. They're competing defensively.
Lead is down to 2. Bubilya, spin move. Bubilya, extra bump. And the ball will stay with Mapua. Last touch on Sanchez. And here is that amazing play from Tony Inot. That's definitely our McDonald's play of the game, brought to you by the new and better McCafe Iced Coffee. Bolder brew, creamier blend, McDonald's. Love ko to.
So, winded si Tony Inot ha. Pinalitan siya rito ni Matthew Oli. And he is getting some oxygen pump off a spray bottle. Yan. Para kay Tony Inot kasi ang taas ng work rate niya.
Tony Inot, 17 minutes played, 10 points. How about this guy? Chico Bancale falling down and drains the long ball. And another turnover. Pass was too high, even for the 6'5" Sanchez.
Oo, hawak-hawak na ni Allen Liwag sa ilalim. Pero how about this tough shot by Chico Bancale off the inbound? Walang atubili, pangalawang jumper na niya off the corner, and that was just a long two.
Yep, his foot was clearly on the line. All right, let's go quickly now to the Mapua side with an update with Christine Saragustin.
Anton and Coach Hammer all as well at the Mapua dugout as Coach Randy Alcantara commended the team for the maturity they have shown. According to Coach, this is the kind of stability that he has been waiting for. But of course, Coach was also adamant about the things that they can improve on. Una na dyan, the team was told to weather the storm effectively and refrain from doing plays that are not part of their plan. Second, they were told that the second half is about improved composure and more possession and classy. The team was instructed to forget about the surnames at the back of their jerseys and instead focus on what is in front of it, the reason for all their hard work. And una para sa Mapua, Anton and Coach Hammer.
A lot happened. While Christine was delivering her report, Alan Liwag banking home a shot from the heavens, and this was after Escamis tried to fish for a foul. Andre Igliane, second triple of the game. 8 for 32 for the entire season, but he may have hit Allen Liwag. He may have gotten too excited. This could be a crucial turning point here. They've been going at it since game number 1. Andre Igliane and Allen Liwag, the two starting centers. Allen Liwag back up on his feet. As we see our Yakult Panalo Ka chant cheer of the game. Yakult every day, okay. Panalo ka dyan.
A Cardinals awards and sportsmanlike foul.
This Mapua crowd is the wildest I have seen in years.
To directly play the ball.
So Anspo was called on Clint Escamis.
Coming in for the Blazers.
Wow, that's the third unsportsmanlike foul called. Now let's see what happened here. Liwag. Ayun.
Pwedeng slice lang eh. Kasi ang laki ni Liwag eh. Binweluhan lang ni Clint. Binweluhan eh. Yun yung nakitang intent. Pero it's just a slice eh. Pero foul talaga. Kitang-kita may buwelo eh. So, ang intent niya is to slice. Yan ang gagawin sa mga big guys on the screen and roll or first big. Talagang sasalubungin ka ng slice ng smaller guys. Ang mahirap lang, binweluhan.
Allen Liwag from Alfonso Cavite. Missing on the second free throw. 5 minutes and 57 seconds remaining in the third. Mapua holding on to a 6-point lead. They've got to be careful. 3 players have already been assessed with unsportsmanlike fouls. And Escamis is one of them. Torres. Inside pass to Liwag. Liwag with a basket. Humingi pa ng foul.
Di ka na pwede humingi ng foul ngayon. Masahe na yan kung masahe. Di ka na pwede umiyak yan, pre, pag nasa ilalim ka. Which he has been doing the whole season. Kailangan buhatin na niya ng buhatin yung mga bantay. Pero, kung ikaw naman yung Benilde, nakikita mo, tiki-tak foul, tatawagan sa nagbababa ng bola, meron ka rin talagang point to contest yung contact. Ito, screen and roll action. Sinasabi ni Allen Liwag na yung mga hampas sa braso. Pero ito, clearly, good challenge.
Benilde going with a 2-man game, switching things up. Primary point guard now is Ian Torres. Inot. Escamis. Igliane. That would have been a third triple for Andre Igliane. Oh, Sanchez loses control of the basketball.
Nawala yung bola ng pagpihit ni Justin Sanchez. Gusto niya i-back down yung bantay. Kuno, pulled it back. I was right there. Yun yung pagka-cross.
Turnovers by Benilde. Igliane surprised by that. Pero natapik ata ni Torres mula sa likod. That's why the ball was suddenly on the chest of Igliane. As we see Coach Randy Alcantara, part of that Mapuan squad that won their last championship in season 67, October 16, 1991. Cuenco. And that's off of his knee.
Yep, good swipe on that help side. Ball hits the leg of Asai Cuenco.
Cuenco today, 17 minutes, 9 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 steals. Ian Torres started this period, has not been pulled back yet to the bench. Sanko on the drive. Sanko with the finish.
Going to a strong side. Yes, that's the left side. To si Mark Sanko. Dribble up, fake handoff, and just going downhill from there. Good read by Mark Sanko.
Mapua lead is down to 2.
Good
It was as high as 10.
Good backdoor by Cuenco, putting the head on a spin cycle. Talking about the defender Justin Sanchez. Basic pass and cut. Hindi nakatingin yung banday. Good delivery.
Sanchez, spin move. Sanchez, short. Concepcion with the rebound.
That was a forced shot by Justin Sanchez.
Cuenco. Escamis is on the bench. Cuenco's opportunity to shine. Cuenco steps back. Cyrus Cuenco drills the step back.
Bad shot sa kabila. Pa-atake yung mga best offensive player. Hindi nagmamadali yung Mapua. And they took care of business. Ito nagiging 1-4-1 yung opensa ng Benilde.
Oh! Nearly a turnover for Benilde as Enon bobbled the basketball. And this champ moment of the game is brought to you by Milo. Get winning energy every day with Milo. What a backdoor cut by Cuenco, and what a find by Igliane. Ollie, 3 for 3. Short. Ollie, bumitin sa ere.
Good move on the double clutch si Matthew Ollie. But more concerning is Clint Escamis getting his legs rubbed on that sideline ng Mapua. It's a big deal, ha? Dahil if he is elevating those feet, baka early signs of cramp sa kabila rin. Tony Inot, ganun din yung ginagawa. Talagang bakbakan tayo dito.
Recto. Mamubat for 3. Lawrence Mamubat with a big-time basket.
And now Mapua are just hitting their shots.
This rookie is fearless. Cuenco picks up the loose ball. Another turnover by Benilde. Cuenco. And, Cometa and Cuenco getting at it. But a great job by Gabby Cometa to prevent Cuenco from having a scoring opportunity as he had a full head of steam.
Kasi ngayon, parang yung number 1 contender na bata, yun ang itsura ng Benilde. Tapos ang kalaban nila, yung veterano, ito plus 17 in the game. Si Sai Cuenco, ito yung binabanggit natin kanina. Naka-elevate na yung pa ni Clint Escamis, but they're just preserving him for that final stretch.
Clint Escamis, 20 minutes played, 15 points, 4 assists, 3 steals, 1 rebound. 3 out of 3 from the free throw line. The initial call was a jump ball.
Oh, jump ball lang to. Jump ball lang.
Possession arrow in favor of Benilde. So,
wala. No call yan. Emotions, finals, no call yan. It would swing the momentum either way. So, parehas na player, gusto ng possession, jump ball.
I'll correct myself. The arrow is facing, well, we'll see what happens because the arrow is facing Benilde's bench but Mapua's court. So,
technical foul
yun lang
on number 72, Gab Cometa. And technical foul on number 10, Cyrus Cuenco. Vote for Conte.
So a double technical foul called on Gabby Cometa and Cyrus Cuenco. Mapua still ahead 60-53.
Kami ngayon sa big man. Kumbaga, underdog kami ngayon eh. Pero yung dala namin ngayon na sipag at puso.
Medyo kinakabahan po pero wala pa po kasi po rookie po ako. Gusto ko din po mapatunayan po ako ngayong season.
Sabi ko sa kanya, pakita nyo kung anong kaya nyong gawin. No? This is your big break, no? Para sa kanila. Then dahil maliit kami, talagang small ball ang style ng game. Most of the time, takbuhan kami. Tsaka polish namin yung shooting namin. Para small team kami, we love to play big court.
Alam naman po namin na panibagong coach na naman po, pero sinubukan po namin makapag-adjust kaagad at makuha po namin yung sistema kaagad ng mga bagong coaches namin.
Alam namin super underdog kami. Kasi syempre maliliit kami pero wala. Palaban kami. Even though na maliliit kami, papakita namin na lalaban kami ngayong season 100. Siguro yung goal namin this season yung manalo kami every game.
Nagpapatuloy ang ating live coverage ng game number 2 ng NCAA Season 100 Finals sa pagitan ng Mapua at Benilde. Nanguna ngayon ang Cardinals 60-53 and a double technical foul was just assessed to Cyrus Cuenco and Gabby Cometa matapos silang mag-agawan para sa bola after Cometa was able to get a stop or force a jump ball.
So for taunting, sabi natin crew chief na parehas binigyan. Akala ko isa lang yung bibigyan eh. So it's a fair warning for both players, for both teams. To keep it classy. Good inbound play. Oh, even better defense by Matthew Oli.
Wacky Garcia. Let's see who touched it last. Tough to say. Great hustle by Gabby Cometa. And what a block by Alan Liwag.
Yep. Good save there. Was it Liwag o Oli on that shot block? Maganda makita ulit So that was a wild scramble. I think it was Matthew Oli eh. Pero ito muna yung possession. Tapigan, scramble. Di naabot.
2 minutes and 27 seconds remaining here in the third. So Coach Randy Alcantara digging deep now on his bench. Wacky Garcia checking in, did not play in game number 1.
So conclusive na last touch was, I think that was Lawrence Mangubat on that scramble.
Ancheta gets it back from Liwag. Ancheta draws a foul. So the Benildian point guards, Torres and Ancheta, making things happen for the Blazers.
As they should.
Alan Liwag is our EO, Executive Optical MVP of the season. And he received a cash prize of 50,000 pesos from EO. EO, Executive Optical, love your eyes. What a season for the newly minted MVP. 15.1 points per game, 11.3 rebounds per outing, 1.3 blocks per contest, and the only player in the league averaging a double-double.
Yup. So hindi nila ma-break tong 4-point barrier. Ngayon, the lead stands at 6 points. Its lowest was at 4.
And
Mapua, it was at 2. Bumaba sa 2.
Yep, Mapua is trying to preserve Clint Escamis and keep him on the bench for as long as they can for one final push. Mangubat for 3. Lawrence Mangubat! Oh my goodness!
and Mapua, knowing how important a third quarter run is after their experience last year and against Letran in game number 3. Remember, ganoon na nangyari dun. Third quarter run.
Lawrence Mangubat, the star point guard from Mapua High School, making an impact here in his first finals as a collegiate player.
80% from 3 ang Mapua, 4 out of 5 here in the third quarter alone.
Ancheta nearly falling down. Sanchez misses at the rim. Another sorry miss. 63-54. Mangubat, Igliane, Cuenco, line drive. Cyrus Cuenco. Biggest lead of the game now. Sanchez. Iwan ng bantay.
So nagiging kanya-kanya ang atake dito ngayon ng koponan ng Benilde.
Cuenco. What a game for him. 16 points today after scoring just 4 points in game number 1. Sanchez to Oli. Cross-court pass. Bola na kay Cometa. 40 seconds remaining here in the third. Cometa to Sanchez. Sanchez is smothered. What a stop by JC Recto. And this amazing play from Cyrus Cuenco is definitely our McDonald's play of the game, brought to you by the new and better McCafe Iced Coffee Boulder Brew. Premier blend, McDonald's, love ko to.
Tough shot from the arc, the second arc.
Ballsy. Ballsy is how I would describe that shot.
Pianza.
A 10-point lead for the Mapuans with 35.2 seconds remaining in the third period. Torres nagbabalik sa ating laro. Torres. Oh, another foul away from the ball. That's the third time that has happened for Benilde. And all this is happening with Clint Escamis on the bench, Coach Hammer.
Yep.
They're preserving him for the final push in the fourth period. But his partner in crime, Cyrus Cuenco, doing the damage here in the third. Cuenco against Oli. Oli on skates. Cuenco falling down. Nearly got it to fall. Pubilia for 3.
Another rebound by Mapua.
Mapua has Benilde on the ropes as they end the third period with a flurry and have erected a 10-point advantage, 66-56. We'll be back for the fourth quarter of game number 2 of the NCAA Season 100 Finals.
The sky is the limit. Tara na, masama-sama.
Siguro mas challenging mag-defend. Makikita namin yun. First time namin mag-defend ng ground this season. And siguro other teams na gusto talaga kaming talunin. And we're ready. And mag-adjust kami kung ano yung adjust namin.
I think mas malaki yung pressure now na we have to defend the title. Kasi everyone is... we have a big target on our back. Eh. So ayun, every team is gonna give their 100% every time playing against us. So I think it will be harder for us. Mas malaki yung pressure sa amin ngayon na we have to defend the title.
last year, grabe yung run nila, nahirapan sila. And it was like a movie kasi parang like people were expecting for them to not make it to the Final Four. Then they ended up winning the championship. So sobrang nakaka-inspire at the same time. Gusto mo talaga magtrabaho kasi this season mas mahirap kasi back-to-back.
Well, ako naman is gagawin ko lang yung trabaho ko. Yung mga pinapagawa ng mga coaches, bibigay ko lang yung best ko, 100%.
We are ready for the fourth quarter of this matchup between the Mapua Cardinals and the Benilde Blazers. The Cardinals trying to end a 33-year title drought. Benilde looking to force a deciding game number 3. Maraming salamat sa inyong panonood ngayon. Recto, not the way you want to start this period.
Errant attack by JC Recto. Sinasabihan sila ni Sai Cuenco, relax. Relax namang na 10. A turnover right away.
They've been in a similar situation before last year in the finals, also having the lead going into the fourth quarter against San Beda. We will see if the Cardinals have learned from their mistakes in the past. And that's going to be a foul on Concepcion. JC Recto checks out. Chris Hubilia returns to the floor para sa Mapua. Inot to Torres. Bola na kay Cometa. Sanchez fires a 3. Sanchez too strong. And last touch by a Benildian.
So getting blanketed on offense is the Benilde Blazers. No clean shots, no clean passes. Great defense by Mapua.
Let's try to find out what's happening over on the Benilde side. Here's Glycel Galpo.
Yes, Anton, it has been 2 years since the Benilde's last finals appearance at mga bagong mukha man ang kasama ni Coach Charles ngayong araw. This is somewhat a deja vu of the Blazers' quest to push a game 3 and to mimic that same victory in season 98 in this final quarter. Coach Charles Chu wants his guys to remain composed, assuring them that they are doing good. Still, he challenges the Blazers to put more effort on pressuring the ball. Dagdag pa niya, pag napagod raw itong Cardinals in the fourth quarter, this is their chance to make their runs. Anton and Coach Hammers, they've done it once. Muli kaya nilang matagumpay na pahabain pa ang kanilang chance ang maiuwi ang kampyonato. Balik mo na sa inyo.
Thank you very much, Glycel. Tony Inot scores as Benilde tries to make a run at it here, cutting that lead to 10.
Pero pre, parang hindi napapagod yung rotation ng Mapua. Laging may fresh legs na attacker. Tapos yung depensa nila, porsyentuhan lang. Nakaharap sila, babanggayin ka ng babanggayin. Pag nagreklamo ka, yari ka.
Hubilia to Mangubat. Another one! Lawrence Mangubat! A 13-point lead for the Cardinals. Sanchez in the paint. Cyrus Cuenco gets it to Hubilia, who gets it to Igliane. Glenn Descam is ready to return to the game. He is at the scorer's table. Hubilia, 6 on the shot clock. Hubilia pulls up! Oh my Lord!
Nangangamoy, Anton. Pagka ganito yung momentum nila, mahaba pa to. 7 minutes and a half. But Benilde really needs to come up with stops here.
Sanchez. Benilde badly needs a basket, and that's a foul on Cuenco. He will head to the line for 2. Now let's get an update on the Mapua side with Christine San Agustin.
Anton and Coach Hammer, when I asked Lindas Gamis about something that people didn't know about him as a player, he told me that this season was really a test of character for him, saying that stepping up as a leader really shook him up a little. But at the same time, this role is the reason why he has been playing the game of his life, especially that his team makes it so easy for him to lead and show his best self. And not to worry, Anton, Coach Hammer, and the rest of Quid supporters, I was able to ask him about his condition, and he told me that the pain is manageable. Right now, he he is experiencing some cramps on his right knee. Napabalik-balik daw, but at the same time, he told me that just like his cramps, siya ay babalik din even better and harder on the hard court. Back to you guys.
This is where you lay it all out on the line. For love, for community, for family, and for your school. Clint Escamis, the final push for his redemption season. He told that to us in the beginning.
Yep.
This year is all about redemption. Sanchez will be subbed out. Oli returns to the floor. Cuenco. Mapua with an 11-point cushion. Escamis gets it to Jubilia. Jubilia has been unreal in this game. Up and under. Jubilia lost it. Torres lost it as well. Tense moments here inside the Big Dome. Cyrus Cuenco, Mapua, patiently waiting for the best shot when it's available. Cuenco! In the face of Matthew Oli. It is now a 76-62 lead for Mapua.
Hindi mawawala yung pressure kasi baguhan yung yung team namin, madaming nawala, madaming mga rookies. Pero syempre hindi kami magpapadala sa pressure na yun.
Malaking adjustment kasi karamihan po sa amin mga rookie po, mga bago. Tsaka yung iba po maraming nawala. Laking adjustment po ang ginawa namin para sa season na 100 po.
Bago lang ako sa team eh. This is my first year. So kailangan ng mas mahabang preparasyon. So January pa lang, nag-start na kami. So
the biggest crowd in the past 4 years, possibly even the past 33 years, for Mapua as they hope to end 33 years of heartbreak and futility today at the Araneta Coliseum. 76-62. Coach Hammer, is this still a safe lead? Or, as we have always been saying, there is no safe lead here in the NCAA.
Keep piling on the points. Keep piling on the points. That's what you need.
And this amazing play from Cyrus Cuenco is definitely our McDonald's play of the game, brought to you by the new and better McCafe Iced Coffee Boulder Brew. Premier blend, McDonald's, love ko to. Cyrus Cuenco. He has been the Robin to Clint's Batman. But when Clint's on the bench, he is Batman. 16 points, 3 out of 6 from the field.
So Nightwing siya. Pwede siyang maging main character, pwede siyang sidekick. Good pocket pass.
Liwag from the free throw line, Jubilia. Like you said, Coach Hammer, they have to play until the final buzzer.
This is 6 more minutes, 16 points. Just need to bunker down and chip away.
Like Clint Escamis said at the end of game number 1, job's not finished. Oli.
At saka tong team na to, tong Benilde, was really built to win this championship. Pero Mapua, on the other hand, they developed these guys. Kasi galing sa programa nila yan, at especially these two main guys, si Escamis at itong si
Cuenco had nowhere to go. This ain't over yet.
Tagal pa nito.
5 minutes and 51 seconds left. Mapua cannot relax. They get the ball to Cyrus Cuenco. He has had the hot hand for Mapua. Higliane hit 2 threes today. The ball is with their main man, the team captain, Clint Escamis. Mangubat, 3 to shoot. Mangubat! Jubilia! What an unreal moment. Lawrence Mangubat puts up a wild 3, but Chris Jubilia was there, and this instant replay is brought to you by EO Executive Optical. Love your eyes.
And there were lazy eyes looking at Chris Jubilia. No check on the box out, and you know that Chris Jubilia has been attacking the offensive glass the whole season. Nasa scouting report yan. Kung nanonood ka ng games, alam mo na yan. Kailangan talaga laging meron taong babox out dito kay Jubilia.
3-point play completed by Chris Jubilia, the former Sun Better Red Cup star. Now, Rookie of the Year. As a Cardinal, Oli, in and out, Liwat blocks his own shot at the rim.
Nalunod si Allen Liwag. Mahaba pa to, ha? Pero tignan mo yung body language ng Mapua. The whole game, they've been complaining on calls, and then they get easily frustrated. Nangyayari yan, magbibindis at magbibindis. You gotta go for the next play.
Cyrus Cuenco. Cuenco steps back. Cuenco short. Inot with a board. Cuenco, 19 points in the game to lead all scorers. Inot with a finger roll.
Now you need to play defense. You need to stop. You need to get stops. Talking about Benilde. But Mapua showing maturity, not rushing, just taking its time, lulling the defense of Benilde to sleep. Dahil sizable lead to. This is 13 points. You don't need to rush. You just need to put pressure. Daganan mo lang ng daganan.
Escamis for 3! Clint Escamis! It's time! It's his time! Goosebumps! Inside the Araneta Coliseum, Escamis puts Mapua ahead, 82-66.
Dahil together we own the future. This is Sunny. This is
Yung previous months namin, madami kami off-season tournaments, training outside of the country, mga 2 times, Japan and Indonesia. So nakakatulong yun sa off-the-court bonding namin and sa gelling ng team, and it helps a lot. And I think prepared na kami para sa season 100.
Sobrang sakit nun eh. Kasi finishing first sa elimination tapos talo sa championship. Tapos parang 1 game away na lang kami para makuha yung championship. 2 sunod pa na talo.
Siyempre, sakit at 1 win away na lang para dun sa matagal namin hinintay na championship. Pero sabi ko nga, kailangan namin mag-focus.
Mapua University could be 4 minutes and 14 seconds away from ending a 33-year title drought. Clint Escamis back on the bench after hitting a 3. He is hoping, praying that they can finally bring the championship home. The face that runs the place. Last season's rookie MVP and the captain of Mapua, Clint Escamis, with a long bomb. Inot, short. Ollie with the offensive rebound. Bola na kay Liwa. And here it is. Clint Escamis. You know what time it is.
Yep. And deservedly so. Deservedly so. Siyempre, nararamdaman mo na that they're on the ropes. You want to go for the kill right now if you're Mapua. This is pent-up energy for 33 years. Gotta take care of business now.
Benilde is firing blanks. And I can see Mapuans rising up from their seats as they are feeling it. The celebration imminent. Jubilia, Cuenco, back to Jubilia, and the ball will stay with Mapua. And here we see the fans with the loudest and best cheers for Mapua, and they are our Skechers basketball fans in the game. Skechers basketball, comfort that performs. Jubilia. Concepcion wants to get some. Concepcion, first time in the NCAA, first time in the finals. He wants to get some licks in.
Yep. Unang tila niya in this game. First field goal attempt.
Wala pa siyang puntos.
Oo, first field goal attempt niya yun.
But we know Yam Concepcion is that type of player who does all the dirty work, the stuff that does not show up in the stat sheet. Enot with the finish. Coach Paulo Layug, Coach Gabby Severino, and Coach Charles New all up on their feet, not wanting to give up, not wanting to let go. And that's a foul on Tony Enot. 2 minutes and 57 seconds. That is the time remaining. Cyrus Cuenco to Igliane, and Andre Igliane scores!
Pinupulikan na rin dito si Andre Igliane. Nararamdaman mo yung pagod at yung trabaho niya kasi halos walang palitan. Buong laro, underrated, unsung hero for the Mapua Cardinals si Andre Igliane.
And did you think, Coach Hammer, that he would be this good for Mapua here in season 100?
No, he did his role to the best of his ability, and his best is more than enough for their squad. Yan lang ang gusto mo as a player. He's not overexerting himself. He just does what the team is doing, what the team needs him to do. If he needs to make a three, he will make a three.
And Lawrence Mamubat is already feeling tightness on his hamstring. He's pointing to it. Bangkale. And the last 2 minutes of this ball game is brought to you by the new and better McCafe Iced Coffee, Boulder Brew, Creamier Blend, McDonald's, Love ko to.
Baka ito yun yung inaantay ng Benilde na mapagod yung Mapua. But this is 2 minutes in the game. Tsaka alam mo, pigang-piga dito itong team ng Mapua. You see this Pinoy step by Justin Sanchez. He gets fouled and he makes the basket. Pero kita mo, pigang-piga talaga yung laro dito ng Mapua. Ubus eh! Yan yung gusto mo as a coach. Pagkatapos ng laro, ubus ka na. Wala ka nang itutulak. Kasi 1 week pa yung susunod na laro kung meron pa. Pero kung kaya mo nang tapusin ngayon, garahe mo na yan.
Well, Justin Sanchez stepped up here in game number 2 after being limited to just 9 points in game 1.
I want to see those guys in the baseline. Maganda makita ng camera angle yan, you know, on the free throw with their placards.
.11 lead for Mapua. This was the score the final score in game number 1, 84-73. And Mapua will just run with it. Maximize every possession. Bola na kay Recto. Recto to Cuenco. Cuenco! Short, Liwag with the board. Inot. On the move, Inot draws a foul.
Oh, 2 shots for Tony Inot. So 90 seconds here. Alam mo, ubus na ubus yung mga player ng Mapua. Grabe, buhos. Hanga ako dito sa mga player na to na talagang nakadiin na sila. Pagtapos itong laro, recover na lang. Eh, Igilani, nagka-cramps na. Escamis, kanina pa nagka-cramps. Mangubad.
Tony Inot, 24 years old, from Misamis Occidental, Northern Mindanao. Playing in his first finals as a Blazer.
So 90 seconds between etching your name in eternity and in perpetuity dahil champion ka na in the NCAA, hindi mababawi yan.
JC Recto is fouled. And with the way things are going, Mapua could finally celebrate third season in 4 years that they are in the finals.
Third one's the charm? Might be.
That is what they're hoping for. Recto is fouled. What a journey it has been for them, though. Coming back, season 97, shortened season, making it to the finals, getting swept by Letran, and then enduring a nightmare season 98 before bouncing back in season 99 with the return of Clint Escamis to the school that he won 2 championships for in high school, but lost to San Beda in game number 3. And as you mentioned just moments ago, the third time could be a charm. And that silence as Recto says it all. There should be noise. There should be jeering from the Benilde crowd trying to distract Recto, but instead, it is as silent as a mouse here at the Araneta Coliseum. Recto.
Pati si Chris Subilla, pinupulikan na dito, Anton. So alam mo, nakakita na talaga sila. Wala nang bukas to. They were prepared for this game. They were going all out to start the game pa lang. That's what you want. That's what you want as a coach. Leave on empty. Ayaw mong uuwi ka, sasabi mo, sayang. Gusto mo, nakabuhos ka.
Chris Subilla, 29 minutes played, 15 points, 8 rebounds, 2 steals. Laying it all out on the court. We salute Chris Subilla.
Yeah.
Rookie of the Year, first season in the finals. Laying it all out on the line. Liwag missing. First season with Benilde after playing 2 years for Emilio Aguinaldo College. Alan Liwag, his family, led by his father, Lorenzo, from Nueva Ecija, supporting him all throughout the year, his MVP year. He still has 2 years of eligibility. Still 23 years old. Alan Liwag is.
Batang-bata. So would still cause a lot of trouble in the NCAA in the coming years.
As I said, Justin Sanchez stepping up today. 22 points for Sanchez. And what a time for it to come. Career high for Justin Sanchez here in the finals. Previous career high was 18. You see Waki Garcia, one of the 2 graduating players from the Mapua side, Garcia and Aaron Fermin, as JC Recto makes the first free throw. Just his 2nd year playing for Mapua, JC Recto. Glenn Descamis today, 23 minutes, 18 points, 4 assists, 3 steals. And that long bomb just moments ago. Coach Charles Tew calls a timeout. His team is down by 12 with 1 minute and 10 seconds to go.
The sky is the limit. Tara na, masama-sama.
Para sa akin, balance. Yun yung pinaka main keyword ng ng team namin ngayon, balance. Walang star player, walang kung sino ka, walang nasa taas. Lahat kami pantay-pantay. So lahat kami mag-work and then gagawa para sa team namin. Ayun, magtutulong-tulong kami. Last playing year ko, gusto ko mag-iwan ako ng magandang mark dito sa EAC. Gusto ko maipasok kami sa Final Four ngayong season bago ako umalis. And then ayun, para yun yung maiwan namin sa mga younger guys namin. Yun yung pinaka tinatak ko sa utak ko ngayon.
Sobrang special kasi last ko na to eh. Kumbaga, sobrang tagal ko na dito. Sana, ito season na, isa na naman talaga goal namin ngayon eh. Gusto lang namin makapasok sa Final Four.
Sobrang sarap sa feeling na makapaglaro ako ng season 100. Lalo na lalaroin ko yung last year ko kay Coach Gerson. So ever since nung naglaro ako sa college, pinapangarap ko na maging coach ko sa college team ko. So yun, super excited ako na maging coach ko si Coach Gerson.
Si Coach Gerson, alam niya kung paano
The hero from October 16, 1991, Benny Chen hitting the game winner with 5 seconds left to give Mapua their last championship in game number 3 against San Vera. 91-90 was the final score. Joel Banal was the head coach. That was their 5th NCAA men's basketball crown.
33 years. And for the longest time, Mapua has been a very competitive team. Final Four squads. As far as I know, when I got in the NCAA, they were a constant Final Four contender with Coach Horacio Lim, then Coach Leisa, Coach Chico Mintolero, and now they're at the cusp. And Suwon's free throws. This will be a good Christmas for the Cardinals. and for the whole Cardinal community, and especially for this guy. Winning in the juniors, winning in the pros, and then now at the cusp of winning in the collegiate ranks on the school that you won 2 championships with.
Coach Randy Alcantara, his 92nd game coaching Mapua. A 58-33 win-loss record, 63.7%. But what matters for him is the championship.
And we know, we covered this game, this season, Anton, that whenever Mapua wins and we pick our best players of the game, constant yung message eh. Tiwala lang kami sa pinagagawa ni Coach Randy. And when Coach Randy got interviewed a handful of times, he would always be saying that we just adjust, we just do our job, we bunker in, paulit-ulit lang eh. Tiwala, ang laking bagay ng tiwala. And this Mapua team played with heart this season. They really played with heart and they are catalyzed and they were really pushed by Clint, Sai, and Andre Gliane, Chris Obilia, these guys. Concepcion, talagang buhos kung buhos.
Sai Cuenco. Concepcion taps him to Mangubat. Benilde fouling Lawrence Mangubat. Foul is going to be on Sanchez. So that is an unsportsmanlike foul. 2 technical free throws for Lawrence Mangubat.
Actually, regular foul lang to.
Regular,
Regular. Pwede. Kasi above the shoulder eh. Pero no, yun nga, ang tawag kasi pag above the shoulder, baka tawagan.
Lawrence Mangubat, 17 points today. 20 years old. The star player of Mapua High School, wherein he averaged 18.4 points per game, 5.9 rebounds per game, and 1.8 assists per game. He just matched that average with that free throw. 18 points for Mangubat. And what a gesture by Coach Randy Alcantara, bringing in the 2 graduating players. Waki Garcia, who is the son of assistant coach Yong Garcia, and Aaron Fermin, former player of Arellano University, went a different route for college, tore the ACL in both knees, asked for a chance to just play basketball, was given one final chance with Mapua, and he is going to graduate as a champion.
Yeah.
Clint Escamis knows what this is all about. 33 years, tears in his eye. What a moment. This is what he came back for.
Yep.
Perhaps the final shot in the collegiate career of Mark Sanco, team captain of Benilde, graduating. It's just Sanco and Paul Turco graduating from the Benildean side. we are just waiting for this to be a formality. But the Mapuan crowd here, jam-packed inside the Araneta Coliseum, are ready to celebrate. For the first time after 33 years. JC Recto. And we were just given a bit of trivia here by our Sultan of Stats. Thank you very much, Mr. Pong Ducanes. This will be the first NCAA men's basketball champion in the last 14 seasons, aside from San Beda or Latran.
Yep. And deservedly so. And they deserve this championship. They deserve this. They played with their hearts on their sleeves, and they believe, and they deserve this. Kudos to the whole coaching staff and the whole Mapua community who believed, and they delivered this championship for Mapua. First time in 33 years.
And it is now official. After 33 long years, the Mapua Cardinals are once again champions of the NCAA. This is the 6th NCAA men's basketball crown for Mapua. And there was the heroes then and now, Benny Cheng, and now Clint Escamis, our casino active player of the game. 18 points, 1 rebound, 4 assists, and 3 steals. Casino sa Germs say yes to good vibes. Redemption is complete. Cyrus Cuenco, 19 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists, and 1 steal. Cyrus Cuenco fired up the court with 19 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists, and 1 steal. Stay hydrated with Gatorade so you too can dominate. And our Green Cross Daily Care Sanitizer Player of the Game is Chris Hubilia. Green Cross Daily Care, every day I care. We'll be back for the coronation of our champions of Season 100 of the NCAA, the Mapua University Cardinals.
So yun, last year ko, so bigla pumasok si Coach Allen, siya nag-coach sa amin. Talagang inabsorb ko ang sistema niya. So una, dapat sa katawan ko, dapat iangkop ko. So nagbawas ako ng weight para makasabay ako sa sistema niya.
Ito, transition, bago yung leadership, bago yung head coach, bago yung mga assistant coaches. Andito pa kami dun sa stage na nagbibuild pa kami ng habits dun sa mga players namin.
Naka-mindset na sa amin na hindi pwede maulit yung nangyari sa amin last season. Gigil na gigil kami, bawat isa sa amin, minomotivate namin. Saka every practice talaga, nagko-compete kami. Yun yung preparation namin.
Yung sinasabi na sa amin ni Coach Allen is disruptive talaga kami ngayon. Kumbaga, kondisyon lahat, patay kong ngayon yung mga player ngayon eh. Tsaka marami man bago sa amin, isa na rin ako doon, pero palaban kami lahat. Tsaka bibigay namin lahat ng best namin para sa Letran community.
Disruptive team kami. So yun yung magiging trademark namin.
Mas gigil na Letran Knights ngayon, disruptive, tsaka hindi kami susuko hanggang sa may oras pa.
Kasi po marami po nag-aabang sa akin.
We are still inside the Araneta Coliseum here in Cubao, Quezon City after that hard-fought battle. In game number 2, it's time for us to award our podium finishers for NCAA Season 100 Men's Basketball Tournament. Of course, our NCAA ManCom are already here on the floor, but the ones who will be presenting are Sir Hercules Calianta, our chairman, Sir Oliver Amoroso, Sir Melchor Divina, Dr. Reynaldo Vea, Policy Board Member for Mapua University. Also joining them is Dr. Doji Maestre Campo, President of Mapua University. We will begin by awarding our best performing referee for NCAA Season 100. And joining our presenters here is our NCAA Commissioner, Commish Joel Ngo. Our best performing referee for NCAA Season 100 is Jerome Chester Gray. Congratulations to our best performing referee, Jerome Chester Gray. Now we head to our second runner-up in men's basketball. Congratulations to the San Beda Red Lions. And to join our crew right here, or right there at midcourt, receiving the award, is the MATCOM representative of San Beda, Attorney Jonas Cabochan. This year, number 3 for our outgoing champs. Congratulations to San Beda. And now, we go to our runner-up finishers for season 100. Congratulations to the Benilde Blazers. Still a season to be proud of for the Blazers, for Coach Charles Chu and the rest of his gang. Second finals appearance in the last 3 seasons. Coming up so close again to ending a 2-decade championship drought. Congratulations to our first runner-up, the Benilde Blazers. And now, we crown the new NCAA champs. Ending a 33-year wait, your NCAA Season 100 champions, the Mapua Cardinals! Back on top, the Cardinals are once again kings of NCAA basketball. They had to wait over 33 decades, or 3 decades rather, for this. 33 years. But all those years of grinding were worth it. They finally get the job done. The redemption tour is complete. What a season for Mapua. Historic. And it is only right that we are celebrating here inside the Big Dome in the Araneta Coliseum. Congratulations once again, Season 100 champs ng Mapua Cardinals. But now, it's time for us to name our finals MVP. Your finals MVP averaged 24 points per game, 4 assists per game, and 4 steals per game here in the finals. Congratulations! Your finals MVP, Clint Escames! MVP once again, but this time in the finals. Showing us how it's done, performing on the biggest stage. And our Milo champ of the season is... Gamis! He will be receiving a Milo gift pack and a special Milo Champ of the Season trophy. This is being presented. This is being presented by Mr. Hans Chua, Project Manager for Milo Sports, Nestle Philippines, and our Milo Champ of the Season will also receive 50,000 pesos from Milo. Milo, get winning energy every day with Milo. And now we name our Coach of the Year. He was a champion. He was a champion as a player, champion as the juniors coach, and now he brings Mapua back the title as the collegiate coach. Your Coach of the Year, Coach Randy Alcantara.
Sa gitna tayo. Sila.
Now the interviews shall commence. We have... All right after the photo, of course. Third time is the charm for Coach Randy. Third finals appearance in the last 4 seasons. And now they get it done. Coach Rans! O, diba? Suot-suot pa yung jersey niya. Coach Randy, congratulations. We've had a lot of conversations in the past dito sa team ninyo. Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you.
Your emotions right now on being back on top here in the NCAA.
Yun nga, marami akong papasalamat sa lahat na nangpunta rito. First of all, siyempre sa Panginoon, binigay na sa amin after 33 years. Thank you talaga sa mga sumuporta. Siyempre, tuwa ako at finally talagang nakuha na namin after 3 tries na makapasok sa finals. Thank you, Lord. Thank you po talaga.
Coach, gusto ko lang banggitin, this is a full circle moment for you because we got the championship as a player back in 1991. Nakuha mo rin yung championship with the Mapua Red Robins in the juniors division. How do you feel that you got the job done finally in your third finals appearance dito sa collegiate ranks?
Siyempre, masaya-masaya at yun, hindi ko alam kung paano ma-explain eh. Pero sinashare ko to siyempre doon sa mga kasama kong coaches, lahat at sa mga players. Talagang hindi nagpabaya at talagang nakuha namin to finally talaga.
Coach, describe mo yung effort ng team mo, lalong-lalo this season. What made the difference for you guys? Grabe ang preparation, pero anong espesyal sa mga batang to kaya nyo nakakuha yung kampyonato?
Yung gutom na gutom. Siyempre, 33 years, mapaano na lang nila na talagang, yun na lang talaga yung motivation. Palagi na lang namin sinasabi na maging gutom lagi sa game. So yun, nakuha namin at yung hustle, yung dedication, yung laki ng puso nandun.
Coach, mga teammate mo from the
Ito yung-
1991 championship.
Ito yung 1991 na nag-champion. Ito, ngayon, captain po.
Coach, pakilala mo. Sige, isa-isa.
Winchester 11. Kalimutan ka. Chester Lemon, Benny Cheng of course, Reynoldso, Nery Ronquillo, George Baltasar, and Darren Evangelista.
Meron pa?
Ikaw Chito, Mahapon. Ito na po yung 91 na nag-champion. Kasama ko sila.
Ang pakiramdam na nandito sila ngayon na witness ka nila mag-champion as a head coach.
Yos, tuntua ako. Actually, hindi ko alam na tatawagin ko, hindi na pupunta. Pero yun, na-surprise ako. Thank you at magkakasama kami. Gatong kasaya rin kami nung 1991.
Coach, teka, may sinasabi. Sige, sir.
Wala bang malakas-lakas na kalaban?
Teka lang. Relax lang. Hindi, si sir may sinasabi. Okay. Sir Benny Cheng, responsible for the championship in 1991.
All the Mapua community! Lord, thank you Lord for this championship game. Dahil kung wala siya, wala to. So for the glory of our Lord Jesus Christ, thank you.
Sir Benny, maraming salamat. Sige, go guys!
Unang-una, nagpapasalamat po kami sa buong Mapua University family. Alam po natin, ang ating team ay talagang hardworking at smart. Dahil po sa inyong dasal, nag-champion po tayo after 33 years in time para sa 100 centennial ng Mapua, 1925.
Okay. Coach, one final question dahil importante to. You've had your own personal battles all throughout the years as head coach with the health issues all throughout. Gaano katamis yung makakuha yung championship matapos lagpasan lahat ng yon?
Yun nga, sa totoo lang, kasi after the operation, di ko alam talaga kung makakabalik ako sa coaching. Thank you talaga dun sa suporta at siyempre sa Panginoon na pinabalik ako para makapag-coach ulit. At siguro yung mission ko na natapos na bigyan na ulit ng championship ang Mapua. So, yun, nalakpasan ko yun at maraming salamat sa nagdasal at sumuporta na nakabalik ako sa coaching. And siyempre, of course, sa mga coaches na nakasama ko at nagtrabaho at ng mga players na mga walang sawang sumunod. Yun, di ko manok dahil nga kala ko talaga sa pinagdaanan ko ng operation. So, thank you talaga, Lord. Thank you.
Coach, congratulations. You deserve this moment. Mag-celebrate ka na kasama ng mga former teammates mo at saka, siyempre, yung buong team mo dito. Congratulations,
Thank you,
Coach.
thank you.
Your Coach of the Year, Coach Randy Alcantara.
Thank you.
Now, we'll talk to our finals MVP. Okay.
Let's go!
He was inaccessible for pretty much the weeks during the finals dahil zone in kayo. Focus kayo, Clint. I want to know your thoughts on getting the job done. Kasi ang simula mo sa amin sa interview doon sa panel nung huli, job's not finished. What are your thoughts now that you got the job done, you finished it, and now the redemption tour is complete?
Super surreal tong moment na to, and just wanna say thank you God first. And I just wanted this so bad talaga. Ever since last year, andun ako sa baba ng ring na pinuputulan ng net. Ngayon ako na yung puputol doon. Ako na puputol doon. Para sa lahat ng sa lahat ng Mapua community, sa lahat ng support, sa lahat ng teammates ko, para sa inyo po to, 33 years is over. Atin na to, atin po to.
Clint, pag-usapan mo yung journey kasi binanggit sa akin kanina ni Coach Randy, yung mga bata ko talagang gutom na gutom makakuha tong kampyonatong to. Describe the journey, binanggit mo na from last year, nagpuputol ng net, yung San Beda last year, up to this moment. How did it pan out for you?
Yun talaga yung naging motivation namin ever since in-instill namin sa mga bagong pasok sa mga rookies and pinaramdam namin sila yung pain, yung pagkukulang na nagawa namin last year, and etong week sobrang lock in yung mga teammates ko, and then we did it. Job's finished.
Job's finished. Clint, rookie MVP, finals MVP, now NCAA champion. Gaano kasarap pakinggan yan?
Sobrang sarap. Redemption tour complete.
Okay, Clint, this is your moment. Pasalamatan mo na lahat ng pumunta dito sa Araneta. You occupied maybe 3/4 of the big dome today. Pasalamatan mo na silang lahat.
Unang-uno po sa lahat, nagpapasalamat po kay Lord. Nagbigay ng lakas po sa akin para sa championship po na to, and sunod sa family ko, sa mom ko na nagsuporta sa akin ever since nung bata ko, sa dad ko, kung saan ka man dyan, galing ka Davao, thank you din. Sa mga kuyas ko, Kuya Mark, Kuya Bill, kayo nagbigay sa akin sa basketball. Kuya Bill, sa Taiwan, I got us today. And sa girlfriend ko, kila Ate Kim, sa family ng girlfriend ko, kila Tita Joji, sobrang thankful po sa inyo, and sa mga titos ko, sa mga lahat ng sponsors, Joel Larol, Tita Agnes, Ate Kim, yun lang po masabi ko. Sobrang thankful po sa lahat ng pumunta dito, and thank you din sa Benilde, put up a good fight talaga. I swear, I gotta give credits to the team.
Huli na lang, Clint, I saw you immediately go to the coaches on Benilde side. Ano yung sinabi mo sa kanya na, what was the conversation?
Siyempre, just gonna show the sportsmanship kasi they didn't want any harm on us. They just wanted to compete, and same as ours. Gusto lang din nila matupad yung pangarap nila, and yun nga talaga. And sinasabi ko sa kanila, this isn't over for them. Just like last year for kami, we work hard, we're in the zone, and then we did the job.
Clint, congratulations. You are now an NCAA champion.
Totoo ba sinabi mo? Ano pa kayo ulit?
Clint Escamis, NCAA champion!
Let's go!
Okay, now we have Mapua University's president. Nandito po si Dr. Doji Maestrecampo. Dr. Doji, good afternoon. I know you're very excited. Okay, how would you describe this moment for the entire school?
Well, now we've waited for this for 33 years. So I think I'm speechless. But I would like to thank all the supporters. This would not have happened without their full support. As you can see, the alumni, the faculty, the students, are here to support the team. So congratulations to the team, to our coach. Really, they played very well. So congratulations. And by the way, we're about to celebrate our 100th year founding anniversary. So this win is very fitting for our celebration.
Wow, what a gift for your 100th celebration or 100th anniversary. Doctor, I want to talk about the support and the team itself, because this is years in the making for you guys. This is years of putting in good players and trusting the process in building a team that's built to compete and win a championship. Pag-usapan niyo yon, and how resilient were you guys and how trusting were you guys, lalong-lalo na sa coaching staff at saka sa team?
I think the support is really overwhelming. I mean, as you can see, almost all of the seats are for Mapua University, and we really thank the community for trusting, for believing that we can be we can win at we will be champion for this season.
Okay. Coach, Doc, di pala coach. Napapa-coach na ako. Huli na lang. Paano naman mag-celebrate ang Mapua University sa championship na to?
Marami yan. Maraming celebration sunod-sunod yan hanggang sa 100th year founding anniversary namin. So we're going to celebrate this. As I've said, this is very fitting and we're looking forward to this. This has been 33 years in the making and we are very happy of the outcome. Thank you.
Sir, congratulations. Continue with the celebration. You are champions once again after 33 years and now we invite the entire team. Of course, the one that brought you the game, Anton Rojas and Coach Hammer Martin Antonio, now be doing the interviewing. Anton, what did you observe? You've been here since game number 1. Now you did game number 2. What did you observe when you were watching Mapua? Ano yung meron sa kanila kaya sila nanalo?
They had something that cannot be measured by anything in the world, and that's heart. They showed the heart today, the heart of the champion they have, and they ended 33 years of heartbreak and are champions of the historic season 100 of the NCAA. Congratulations to Mapua Cardinals.
Coach Hammer.
Ang daming mic. Well, the community needs to be proud of this squad. They played with so much heart, so much grit, and to the point of exhaustion. I mean, hats off to the Cardinals. Hats off to Clint Escamis. Job is finished. Redemption indeed for them.
Okay. To our two lovely courtside reporters here, what was it like being on the sidelines in the finals?
I can't really describe the feeling. As a senior courtside also, to have witnessed such historical moment kasi I've also witnessed the growth of Mapua as a team. So to see them finally get what they're dreaming of since the beginning of the season is just fulfilling also.
Okay. Lysol.
For me, it was such an amazing experience to witness the hearts of the players. Not only ngayong finals, but all throughout the season, we've seen all teams played with their hearts on their sleeves. At talagang binigay nila yung lahat ng kaya nilang ibigay. And we're just so grateful to be a part of such a historic moment, especially para sa Mapua Cardinals.
Okay, thank you so much to our courtside reporters. At this point, before we wrap up our men's basketball tournament, we are inviting the champion team, the Mapua Cardinals, to please proceed here to center court along with their supporters, alumni supporters. Lahat po, sumali kayo dito sa ating celebration. We'll do one big photo op right here at center court. So, where is Mapua? Ayan, Team Mapua, please proceed to center court. One more championship moment here inside the big dome. I'm seeing players scattered around, of course. Celebrations have begun. Once again, your NCAA Season 100 champions, the Mapua Cardinals!
Magtiwala ng kaibigan. Matalo man o magpugi, stay humble, but always proud. Malayo ang mararating if you got your feet on the ground. Ang kikisking ng iyong buhay, together we'll be flying high. This is our league, this is our moment. The sky is the limit, biggest game ng iyong buhay. Together we'll be flying high. This is our league, this is our moment. Sa puso mo, the sky is the limit. Tara na, magsama-sama, dahil together we own the future. This is our league, this is our moment. Sa puso mo, the sky is the limit. Tara na, magsama-sama, dahil together we own the future. Kaya natin ni, kabailan tayo-tayo'y kaya natin ini. Kaya na ini, kaya tayo ini. Kaya natin ni, kaya natin ni, kabailan tayo-tayo'y kaya natin ini. This is our league, this is our moment. Sa puso mo, the sky is the limit. Kaya tayo ini, kaya natin to. We own the future. This is our league, this is our moment. Sa puso mo, the sky is the limit. Tara na, magsama-sama, dahil together we own the future. This is our league, this is our moment. Sa puso mo, the sky is the limit. Tara na, magsama-sama, dahil together we own the future. Sabi nila, bilog ang bola, umiikot lang ang kapalaran. Sa iyong kamay ang bukas, magtiwala lang kaibigan. Matalo man o magpugi, Stay humble, but always proud. malayo ang mararating if you got your feet on the ground. Ito na ang biggest game ng iyong buhay. Together we'll be flying high. This is our league, this is our moment. Sa puso mo, the sky is the limit. Tara na, magsama-sama, dahil together we own the future. This is our league, this is our moment. Sa puso mo, the sky is the limit. Tara na, magsama-sama, dahil together we own the future. Kaya natin ni, kabailan tayo-tayo'y kaya natin ini. Kaya na ini, kaya natin ni, kabailan tayo-tayo'y kaya natin ini.